Oh shit. Okay.
We are live. Look at the size of these fucking arms. I'm just kidding. Sorry about that, guys. My kind of shat itself, and here we
We
are.
just we just got like 10 dislikes from you flexing your arms.
Whoa!
Just kidding.
Please thumbs up, sir. Please. I've been trading hard, sir.
So
So let's put that on Bitcoin. See what we could talk about. It's looking pretty
yeah,
rejected to the cloud right there.
somebody was just in chat talking about it. He said levels of 86, 84, which makes sense because I think you went off of there. But yeah, those aren't like stupid levels, 86, 84, because when I zoom in, like we've already had like I think I don't know, you probably saw it. I posted when we're in whatever chat we were in. We had to bounce around like this point on the Kijin, so I longed out over there. But now we're seeing this breakdown. We're seeing the cloud, the price action get into the cloud. We're seeing a TK possibly come up. So this 87ish, 88 range is a possible bounce point right around, let's say, somewhere close to there. But then when I zoom out and I look for like real hard support, because we just broke this Tenkin trend that we had riding up. We had that 4 hour TK cross right over here, posted about that one. We've been riding that thing the whole time, and now it finally broke the 20 SMA, which leaves us to believe that it's going to end up over here, or it's going to end up tapping over here on the Kijin. We have about 2 days ish to ride sideways. Got enough browser tabs open. Reed, don't you hate on
Wait,
my
what?
browser tabs?
Dude, because like I'm closing my browser tab because my computer is overheating. I thought you saw my screen. I'm like frantically closing shit.
No, I was going hardcore into RuneScape and like, because I got my PDR kit this morning, so I'm like, all right, I gotta become a professional overnight. So
What,
I had like all these tabs open.
what's a PDR gift?
Uh, Paintless dent repair. Remember that accident that I told you that I got in?
Yeah,
What's up? So I'm gonna try to do some homemade stuff here.
nice, very nice. Is yeah, I'm in a Matic flip right now. Well, I've been scalping the fuck out of Matic over the last few days.
6 old school RuneScape tags open.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
let
I
me just
can't.
hop to RuneScape real quick. Yo, this was the fucking struggle last night to make. I had to make this sled.
Yeah.
Man, this was no joke. But yeah, back to what we were doing.
Did you have a sledgehammer?
Do you want to open up Bybit on your end?
Yeah, 1 second. I just got some rolling paper between my fingers right now. I'm trying to make sure my Google Chrome doesn't crash too.
Yeah, back to that 1 minute scalping that we were about to do.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling peoples that. Wait, why am I on? I'm like looking at Bitstamp. I'm like, why is this looking weird? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, look at that. So I had mentioned earlier, like I would have loved to short on something like this last night. Didn't get a chance. It ended up breaking down the trend. That was the uptrend. Literally caused a green candle beforehand. 1 minute even had TK crosses. Um, yeah, right now I'd want to short too, unless it can break up, but still not ideal. I'd want to look for something better right now.
Yeah, same here. Same
Like
here.
I could if I wanted to be like exotic and like something like that, but I mean it's not a bad spot to short because I mean if I keep zooming out, yeah, I mean this isn't going to break over. It doesn't look like it's going to break over yet. We need this to hold. So let's see. Let me check my hourlies. Um, I mean, it is very possible in the next 20 minutes this rises up. If this gets over here, it could very likely start getting out of the clouds back again, which would be good for in general for our space. But over here on the 30 minutes, you got the cloud closing up. Let me make sure I have the right settings on. Yep, cloud closing up. 20 SMA cutting down, Tenkin cutting down, everything looks horrible. Price action literally needs to break over with a candle or with at least 2 or 3 candles over 91. And not only that, I would say probably 92 to make things safe. which I just don't see that happening right now.
Mhm.
Let me zoom out a little more. I could go 4 hour.
Did Facebook Libra make BTC breakdown, or was it XRP and MoneyGram? I mean, it depends who you ask. You'll have technical traders who only look at charts, and they would have told you that there were big bearish divergences on the 4 hour preceding dump, so they would tell you that. But if you ask a fundamental trader, they might say that shorters kind of got on top of the bandwagon, in terms of, lead.
Me, yeah, that is a possibility. Me, I'm gonna say go fuck yourself to those fundamental people who are saying there's
Yeah,
fundamentals that apply to this move, because
agreed.
I mean it was plenty topped out beforehand. So I mean, at this point, when we got like around up here and we were breaking 93, the fact that we even broke 9K, people were already saying 10.5, 11.5, 15K. I'm like, oh boy, you guys are fucking idiots. Still haven't learned shit yet. So I mean,
Hey. Yeah.
I still think, I mean, Libra, sure, it probably helped it go down a little bit, but hey,
Mhm.
Leroy, man, thanks for joining, man. You're always here. Appreciate it.
Yo,
Oh,
what's up?
Beastie Lorian hopped in here. I don't think I said hi to him. Maybe I did. I forget.
Yo, yo, Beast, what's up, man? Beast Lorian. How do I say Beast's name? Is it Beast?
I just call him Beastie sometimes.
Beast name?
Bestiality. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that's a delicacy in some countries.
He's like set face. uh,
If you ask is whack, well, fuck you, Leroy. But yeah, I'm thinking of painting it. Like I was talking to Ace, he's saying I should probably get a professional to work on the mask because I'm just gonna be a peasant and fuck it up.
yeah, I mean, it looks like it was nicely constructed, so I would hate for you to just like let me go spray paint this shit in my garage.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that plastic, metal? What is it?
It's titanium alloyed. It is. It's actually adamantium. It's the hardest metal ever, and it
It-
weighs nothing. Hmm?
Is it so it's a plastic?
I don't know. Actually, it's a 3D
Oh,
material.
3D print. Oh, 3D printed. That's so cool. I was wondering why it came out. It looked like that. That's pretty cool.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Maybe you and I could work on a little mask print shop.
I don't think my printer is that big, but there's a lot of people who do that stuff. It's pretty fun.
That's pretty sick. How much do one of these printers go for? About
Dude, they're so dirt cheap at this point. Depending on what size you're looking for, you can get anything from like $100 to $400, and
yeah.
$400 gets you like a huge giant one that'll print out what you have on your head.
Oh shit.
But it's
Yeah.
cool because like printing, like while I trade and print, it's really relaxing because like my prints take like sometimes 15 hours, 12 hours. So like I can just trade, and that's another thing I can do while trading. Let me
Smart.
see the side of your home.
The side.
Yeah, let me see the side of it.
You might see my ears, and I'm a bit
Doxing your ears.
I'm a
Just,
bit delicate when it comes to showing my ears.
oh, that's cool. It's like cut off. It's like cut from the back. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. But I have a hat on, snap back, because
Oh, it lets you wear a hat too. That's pretty exotic.
oh yeah. There's room, so I think I'm gonna shield the inside with some black material, so I don't have to wear a hat to cover my blonde locks, And yeah.
You know, if you really got exotic and didn't want to give a fuck about Twitter opinion, you could technically go to one of these events, but let them know, be like, yo, there's gonna be a mass figure walking around. I
Yeah,
swear. I'm
yeah.
not up to no good.
You see MF Doom walking through your lobby, do not worry about it. But
Here's that 1 minute cloud rejection here, but let's see, it's back over that support line with the 20 SMA cutting over the Kijin.
yeah,
Let
yo,
us see.
Bitcoin Kang, you are so right. If you guys are having a good time, smash the like button. Tell your grandparents about us.
Bitcoin Kang, is that the guy who always trades Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV? Because if that's him, dude, this guy is always fucking on point with Bcash,
Really?
BSV. Yeah, I would forget who it is on crypto Twitter, but he strictly is like pro all that stuff. And
Hmm,
every single time, this man is on point with that stuff.
really?
He
Well,
said to short the Ponzi. What'd you say? Sorry.
Well, if it is him, I know he posted earlier about his recent Twitter impressions. I know he's been growing on the up and up. So congrats to you, my friend. I don't know how it got on my feed, but yep, props. Keep it up.
The problem with going short right now is I don't mind. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna go down. It's just 100 times will probably put us at like a liquidation of probably like $100. So if we do this Bagsy, we're gonna have to.
I would honestly probably prefer a
Let's like let's figure out an area that we want to like short at.
Can you put on the hour for me?
Yeah, because
Hourly.
it's downtrending right now, so I don't see any kind of recovery pumps coming soon, and it's only 2 p.m. right now, so we got like 2 more hours before it's. Somebody said it's not worth shorting. It's probably not worth shorting, but that would mean we would end up having to wait for a pump, which would mean we would have to wait for the dump.
Can we short from the 10 or whatever?
You want to short all the way from 92, sir?
Oh, I mean the Kijun, sorry.
You want to short from 91.50?
Yeah, I mean
This is gonna be a long ass stream, sir.
We can long there.
Wait for the 2-hour 50 MA to cross above. This will be your indication for a dump. 2-hour actually has been one of my favorite time frames on this. Like, look at this shit. This shit is so fucking bullish. Like, this one almost like assures that there's going to be a bounce over here. Like, when I look at the 2-hour, I mean, this 2-hour cloud's just been on point with almost every single move with this one, even like this whole move up over here. Bullish TK, bounce, 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 bounce. So many bounces on the clouds. But
bro, you know when you save your cookies on your computer and let's say you type Binance.com and then you see BAT token come up as one of the links that you were on, but then you see the price was from like 3 months ago. So I'm looking at BAT and on my browser, it's recorded that the price was, 6.7 thousand sats or whatever. I was like, those were the good days, you know? Don't know if that makes any sense, but fuck you, Ace. Talking to myself again.
I don't interrupt you, and I get shit.
I'm having a conversation with you. I'm not talking to anyone else.
I was taking a hit, man. Leave me alone.
You drugs on my stream. I'm kidding. I'm proud of you, Ace. I'm doing the same. Let's see.
Yeah, man. My economy, man. I'm loving it. I don't know if anybody else is in here trading stocks, but this is pretty spectacular because right around here when was peak, we're gonna keep crashing point, and now we're back up over here. So like, I don't know. This just makes me believe that by the end of summer, we're definitely going to be a lot higher. There are a lot of players for this thing aiming for a lot lower, but this is like the most ultimate point of ultimate points over here where we're at.
Yeah, it doesn't look bearish at all. Keeps making high lows.
Yeah, I just feel it's going to sweep right through it and push through. I got to actually ask Cred something about something like this because he posted something on his video and he said this typically breaks through. And I wanted to be like, sir,
but why?
Help, why? Why, sir? Why do you think this?
Are you still friends on Twitter?
Yeah, he's still following me. I haven't got the unfollow yet.
We got to work hard for those follows. Oh boy.
Litecoin though, holding this middle range of this flag or whatever that's going on over here, lower range, upper range, middle-ish range. I'm still expecting a breakout. Worst case scenario happens is it goes like right into here and then bounces out, which would make a lot of sense if it bounces into here and goes up. That would probably put us at 150 for Litecoin. And we're running up on the halving too, so.
What do you think of Matic right now? I want your opinion.
It already broke the line, so I mean it has like one last godly line left to hold. I can zoom in.
Turn on Ichi.
Yeah, I can. Ichi won't be created on this right now because
Okay.
it's too soon. But
Yeah, well, you're on the daily, maybe on the 4 hour.
yeah, I mean, still pretty pretty bearish here.
Pretty massive, huh?
Um, it's being straight rejected every single time over here. So if I just drew,
Fuck. Like the one thing I'm looking at is are the bullish divergences that are showing up now. If it weren't for that, that's the only thing that has kept me in a long. So technically, I could cut here and I'd still be in profit. And I don't know, man. I'm 50-50 on this.
I mean,
I
it's
know
in a
it's
nice
scary.
setup. It's in a nice area for where you can set up a stop loss. And then
Yeah.
rethink your strategy, rethink your thing. Like I see the block over here. Every other time it's bounced up over here. So let me zoom in more because this doesn't look good. You might be able to get some sats out of it, but I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I just sold at 251, 252 because there was the POC right there, and I bought back at 246.7 just now.
like
But
I don't like this. Hang on.
is that upside down?
Yeah, it's inverted. So I don't really like that. So
Why?
because that would mean since it's inverted, that would mean these higher lows would mean it goes up with this cloud support going up. I don't see it going down. This is inverted, so that would be bad for you.
Gotcha.
So who knows? I mean, like I said, this 4 hour rejection isn't the best, and then you add it up with Bitcoin's price action. Um, I don't know. Doesn't
Hmm.
look like it'll work out for me. A lot of people are saying though this is Matic season's back in town and we're ready to go for Matic. I mean, you can see over here this is where it's gonna hold. I mean, this is like a perfect place to like place some bets. If this does break, it's gonna go down here and you'll have another great entry for some sort of a bounce.
Yeah, I'm looking at that level up to the EQ of that daily red candle.
LTC, BTC, same zones I mentioned before. Hammer zone is where you probably want to start scaling in. Yellow zone is probably where you want to start saving some funds in. You don't want red zone to break, but that's another spot you could start scaling in at. Worst case scenario would be like down here for Litecoin, but I really don't see that reaching down here. We'll have to see some of these break before I can jump to conclusions on here. It's holding up the Kijun support on the daily over here. So I mean, everything's really relying on Bitcoin right now. I mean, everything had its fun, moved up with Bitcoin. Bitcoin topped out, started moving sideways, and now things are reacting towards that sideways action. The ones that are strong are moving upwards. The ones that are weak are either ranging and falling down on weakness, just like Litecoin. Litecoin rose with Bitcoin's initial move up. Bitcoin popped up a little bit too high at over 9,000, and that's where shit started getting fucked up. Things stopped moving up as fast. Things started going sideways. People started exiting whatever was going on. It's just the market conditions kind of got weak, in my opinion. Does anybody see? So here's something. Since you guys want some hopium, this isn't like the worst thing. It's like real. Hang on. You guys will like this. You'll be like, oh, Ace. I I posted this in Discord. I was like, wow. I'm like, this is the ultimate hopium. We had a crossover here prior to this blow up. We had a crossover here prior to this blow up. We're blowing up right now. This is market cap too. So this is a very, very big deal. I mean, we're like right there at 300,000. Once we start hitting that 300,000 point, you're gonna see a lot of action going through with the in general because that's a big point for me is 300,000. So what do we move over here? We had a cross. We moved up about a 60% gain in market cap. Let's see where that would put us over here. Yeah, that would put us at least 400,000. I mean, 400,000 is me being like super generous.
Mhm.
He said I'm shorting the Ponzi. Yeah, I mean it's getting rejected at the 10 right now on the 15 5-minute chart, rejected at the Kijun. Do you want to short here? Or do you want to try a little bit higher?
I go a bit higher,
Okay, let's do it.
like
Let's
90, 98 or something.
we could see if it breaks this cloud or not.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't mind being well, at least with 100 times, like I don't mind being a little bit more patient with this. Just
Mhm.
because man, your spread is so tight on these 100 times. It's just it can be up in a second, but then gone in like even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's fun though. It's really fun. Like
Good.
this doesn't look good to me at all. Like on this 5 minute, like I'd probably short here on this 5 minute if this because it doesn't look like it's gonna be breaking past 90.81. Maybe if I get lucky, it'll break up here, but 20 SMA is still cutting. Everything looks like a good short from this area. Um, that's the only reason I say that is because I trade those 5 minute charts and I trade those 15-minute charts. So
We have $12 left. What the fuck? We had 26 last time.
how did it go down to $12?
I don't know. I haven't played with it at all.
Yeah, last I remember was 26.
What the
Well,
fuck? Like,
more
DK just robbed us? I mean, the Bybit just robbed us.
more of a reason to go 100 times.
We have no choice. We got $12.
All right,
Jesus.
let's go. Let's go. Oh man, see, we kind of missed it.
$1,200.
Damn, see, that would have been a nice point. Like clear rejections there. It's okay. Well, let me see if I can get my OBS going on here too. Let's get the stream going. Let's get the Twitch going. Oh yeah, I got to turn on my babies, my B bands for this one. I have it shut off right now. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's ready.
You're ready.
Yeah, this is
The fuck?
sir. I bought I think it was like 0.5 BTC on Coinbase the other day, bro. That shit is not gonna clear for like the longest time.
Really?
Coinbase Coinbase is really fucked up. If I do it on Mondays, it's perfect, cool, awesome. I'll get my money before the end of the week. Do it on a fucking on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I won't get that shit until the following week after, and I'm already down on my BTC purchase of spot almost because like when did I purchase? I think I purchased it just a little bit underneath 9,000. But I think by the time this stuff clears, it's gonna be under 9,000. I'm gonna lose money on this. Plus, I have to pay fees on them. Like Jesus, we need a we need a decentralized OTC something.
I agree
Or I'm
with you.
about to just go back to like, I mean, back in the day when it wasn't really, it was like kind of frowned upon, but there was like no rules about it. People used to PayPal and buy buy Bitcoin and sell Bitcoin that way.
Mhm. Yeah, Leroy, don't worry. Once we liquidate our account, we'll play with bigger bags. One thing at a time, Leroy.
I mean, I'm ready. That's what I bought those funds for was so I can move them over to BitMEX and so I can move them over to Binance and like just fuck around a little bit because I really want to try out Binance's margin trading when it comes out.
Did you need
Because I'm beyond fucking ready for that shit. I've been trading fucking Mexalts for like the longest time. I've literally only traded Mexalts this whole entire bear market. I'm like so ready to trade like the most illiquid shit ever because that's
Mhm.
where I made all my money off. It was illiquid ass TRX and whatever. I think something else on there is like really really slow. I'd have to say EOS, but I think it's something else.
You're a
But
seasoned vet.
Huh?
You're a seasoned vet.
At least as far as shorting shitcoins goes on Mex.
Mm-hmm. That's all you need to be, sir.
Like I want to go check out those contracts right now. Like let's check out. Did they change the monthly contracts? No.
Yeah, the change is done at the end.
Like they.
Well, change. They're active, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, they're active. It's just my dudes shorting are making a killing because Mex contracts. My dudes are up over 40% on a short from the top.
Wow, nice.
And they could have gone like high leverage too, because damn, that's just insane. Because the prior to pump this was a lot higher. Let's check the other one, TRXM. Yep, look at that. Everybody just making fucking shorts on BitMEX money. That's how you make your money, is shorting it.
All right.
Yeah, let's check out EOSM. Oh, surprise! Surprise! Every fucking person, they're all 40% down practically. This one's a little different, but what else do we got on there? ADA-M.
Yeah, check QKC.
Surprise! This one's dumb too. How many percent is this one, guys? Oh shit! They're up 40% too on average. Jeez, so weird, isn't that? QKC.
Put it on the weekly.
Oof. Correct. And it just broke a new low. We better
Bro,
swing up.
bro,
Better swing high now.
they're releasing the tokens from advisors and shit on today, I think. Like $11 million in QKC got transferred to Binance today. Like, this is not good.
Oh man, that's horrible. Hold on. Let me take a look at something. QKC. QKC. Oh, isn't that Ian Bellina, John?
I mean, this guy has his fingers in a lot of honeypots, so maybe, sir.
God, what the fuck? Why is it taking forever? All right, I'm just trying to check the Explorer and see like how big are our top bag holders and how the wallets are
Oh,
going.
yeah. Very nice, sir. To Binance, to Binance, to Binance.
Yeah, everything's going to Binance. Oof, 40% holder.
Oh God.
That's a big boy right there. Wait, why is it? Okay, that's a bigger number. That's why. Binance Upbit. This Upbit user over here. This one's interesting.
That's probably the exchange.
All Upbit. I wonder what this guy's doing. Who is this 40% holder?
He's fucking chilling.
Yeah, man, he bought in and he's been chilling for over a year in this one.
He died. Okay,
Yo, this guy bought $84 million worth of Kirk chain almost a year ago. Let's see what the price was a year ago.
Oh God, don't. I don't even want to know.
I mean, he's probably not retarded. He probably like, what's the exact date from a year ago? 379 days ago.
Wow, ace with the math.
June 4th, 2018. Yeah. Yeah, fuck a math when you have Google. Oof. June what?
4th. Oh
Okay,
God.
hold on.
Oh
Oh
God.
God. Yeah, oh God is right. Hold on.
Wait,
My dude. All right.
wait.
So let's just this is the week. This is the 3 day, so it falls underneath this candle. But my dude bought up
No,
here
a month.
thinking he was
No,
like,
a month.
yeah, man, I'm
No,
buying the fucking dip, bro.
no, a month.
What?
A month before that, June 4th.
Oh, June 4th. Oh, that's July. Oh, wait. Oh, oh no! Oh no! What did he do? He's a stiff
he,
guy. He lost all his money.
he fucking killed himself. Oh, that's not
Oh,
funny, but damn.
oh,
Oh,
my god, his bags are 91% down.
so
But hey, positive side though, guys, no cap gains for the fella. He's winning cap gains, so I'm gonna guess he's probably gonna hold this bad boy for a while since he has a shitload, and he's probably aiming to get like this much.
yeah,
So in reality, how much he's really gonna make is after he breaks. I mean, I don't know if he's been cost averaging or not, but definitely not on that wallet.
fuck.
Yeah, RIP bag holder guy. But yeah, that's the guy that you don't want capitulating at the bottom, because if he capitulates at the bottom, we'll see you, price.
Yeah.
But that was cool. That was interesting. Sorry.
All right.
Feel the feels for him.
Apologize to fucking Jesus.
Oh, man. That hurts my soul. Like, you bought $84 million worth of cork chain at the top on the first price. Like, wait, oh no.
Yep. Amen, Donald. Amen.
Donald. Oh.
No, Donald. I wish Donald were here. That'd be cool. His live streams are always fun to watch.
My dude. Tenkin resistance. Clutch.
What price? Clutch.
I mean, it didn't break up past this point. It's okay. We can wait for a more riskier trade. If you can actually, while you're waiting, if you can go underneath Bybit, go underneath our settings, and make it so it does give us our alert before we open the position, because I remember we turned that off.
Okay.
Kind of would need that on this time.
Okay.
I want to guess and be like, hey, look, my liquidation is. Oh shit, it's gone.
Show confirmation window for orders. Yeah, on mobile side. Show changing leverage also.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, everything. Just any kind of warnings we can possibly get is cool.
Okay.
Because then if it doesn't go through, that means it wasn't meant to be, and we can just wait it out.
Then we could sue them.
Yeah. I had somebody say that to me before. They were like, yo, I got liquidated on Binance, but it was during an order submission error. Can I sue them? I'm like, no, you can't fucking sue them. And even if you could, you're not going to get fucking far with that shit.
That is so funny.
I'm going to sue.
More in the
I'm going to sue BitMEX.
yeah, good luck.
Yo, I just realized that everybody's been talking about this BYDN or BYDM. That's Beyond Meats, and call flow and option flow has been insane. Let me just pull up this chart. This shit is hilarious.
Okay. Oh shit, you don't say.
I thought it was Bed Bath and Beyond. So I'm like whatever. I'm like, fuck this company. But dude, check this fucking shit out. This has been going on all May. My thing's been like going through the fucking roof for call options. I've been ignoring it because I'm like, yo, this is just this is just Bed Bath and Beyond. Yo, my call options right now would be over 20,000% guaranteed. So now I'm looking to fucking scale into some sort of short, because 219% in this day's range in like a 2-month range. That's just hilarious. Beyond Meats is up so high. I am gonna put options on it so hard. Let me just check the lower time frame. Yeah, like look at this big rejection candle up here, biggest one this whole time. Let's check the volume.
What's the liquidity like?
It should be fine. It shouldn't have a problem, because when I was trading Uber and stuff after it launched, it didn't have much of an issue either. So
Okay.
I'm not here trading millions, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is hilarious.
Don't be so coy, Ace. I know you trade the big money.
Yeah, this is hilarious. Definitely look forward to doing some kind of gambling on this one. Wow, I'm so upset now. Like, this has been popping up on Chatterflow for like the longest time. Insane. Damn, Beastie, your short's doing good, sir. Where you
Yeah.
going?
Sir. Can we check out Phantom FTM?
Yeah.
So give me an altcoin to long.
FTM daily looks like it might reverse here. The reason I say that is
Almost a bullish engulfing.
yeah, looks juicy to me. If we can get this next daily to open up nicely, which looks like by this daily's price action should start reversing here. Ooh, there we go. 4-hour 20 SMA test. Should see that happen today at some point. Yeah, look at this hourly cloud closing up as well. Recent Binance listing that's just been tanking this entire time. I can probably draw this out of here too. Hang on. There we go. So listing breakouts, semi shitty bullshit support test, but then you have a major zone right there. Lowest I think it'll go would probably be around this area. Yeah, this one looks really good. I don't want to be gambling this one now, but I definitely want to pay attention to Bitcoin. So if I got in now, I'd get in like, I don't know, like if I gave out percentages, probably like a 15-20% here, and then increase my percentages, but with lower strike points as far as capital goes. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this one looks worth betting on.
Yeah, I personally have a great affinity for this project.
Let's check this way. This way doesn't look good. It's Phantom, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, maybe not.
Free.
Um, I mean, it's at a block where it could possibly reverse. Like once again, there is a possibility, but the weekly chart looks like we gotta wait for that 80% retrace before we get back in. Um, But Binance wise, I mean, it's worth scalping. But now that I look at the weekly chart, I feel like this cloud resistance is going to be tough to break. So, yeah, it would be. I'd trend easy on this one just because the weekly looks like shit completely.
Yeah.
Have fun though.
I'm
Looks
about to
nice.
follow in.
Like 15-minute over here too.
I'll be back in a sec.
Unacceptable. That long time, boys. See, I'd long here. Like, why would I long here? See this point right here? We're at the breakthrough, I think. As long as we get through it, be good. Cloud's opening up nice. Next support would be, I don't know. I'd probably draw one around here. Actually, no. I'd want to draw it higher. Hold on. No. I don't want to draw that shit like right there. This looks like it might go over here. Have some little resistance right around there. And then, I mean, you can extend this a little bit more and be like, hey, it was the top of this nonsense that just happened here. So let's see. This is flat. That's not good. So, as long as this stays open, this breaks through, we'll see it run. Can't go. You'll see it come back down to this level over here. If I see a break over here, I'll be looking for a reversal over here if it goes down to this point. Yeah, 1-minute trading is way different than trading the other ones, other time zones. I just draw the major support zones and resistance zones on the longer time frames, and then just play the price action on the lower ones with a little bit of sugar from my indicators. I've gotten so adjusted to scalping that it's like holding positions is like so difficult for me. I mean, unless the entry is like so beautiful, like my spot plays, but not leverage plays. It's just like, oh man. I don't know how those people hold it for like. I'm gonna hold this long for about 2 to 5 months, sir. I'm like, oh shit, man. You got rocks of fucking like rock hands and titanium bones.
Yeah, it takes patience.
Oh shit, you're back.
I've been back for a while. I just like the sound of your voice.
Whoa.
Hey.
More of a reason why we need to get some women on the stream.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get some trader girls on here, but I'm trying to make sure I get the right kind.
So the profitable kind?
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't talk to them if they weren't profitable.
Oh,
So
yes.
I wouldn't invite them either. I'm like, well, you're just a whore. Just kidding.
Yeah, I like FTM actually. It's above the POC. The POC is at 293. Oh, I'm gonna put my thing on.
Yeah, Donald, that's a way to do it too. Is wait for those scam candles and pump the right guy. No, there's actually somebody I do follow. Like, I think it's maybe like one or two girls on Twitter that I like have actual some sort of trading sense and that are still kind of hot. So
Who are they?
I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and say it on stream, but I'll tell you afterwards. But it's none of the ones that everybody shits on, so that's a good
They're girls, right?
thing. They're traps.
So what you could do, you could put
I'm a
a.
cat. I'm a catfish expert, so it's not gonna happen on my watch.
Be funny. Yeah. So one long scenario, you could kind of take it to. Uh, you could put a limit order at the POC, an R of 3.8. You can even, I guess, put your stop below this area, but then your R would be a 1.53. I think this is actually a good trade. If you want to get greedy with it, you can maybe bring it up to R2. Set your stop below there. That's reasonable. You could set a tight stop. It just depends what kind of trader you are. And basically, if it were to reach the POC again and start closing back under, I wouldn't really want to be holding it. But on the CPI, there's some clear bullish divergences growing. So there are some buyers at this level, and as long as Bitcoin doesn't completely nuke itself, I could easily see this coming back something like that. So yeah.
Hey, have you ever okay, have you ever bit the tips of your index fingers, like and held them down for 10 seconds and then pulled on your fingers?
The fuck? No.
What? You haven't? You got to do it on stream for everybody, okay? So what you're going to want to do is take each of your index fingers, okay? And you want to basically bite down on the I did this with my little brother. This is hilarious. So you're going to want to bite down the ends of your fingertips.
I have a mask
For
on. I
10
can't do this shit.
we can't see your face. You can make it work. We'll get the reaction we want.
All
So
right.
you're gonna want to bite the tips of your fingertips for probably about 10 seconds, semi hard, not like you're not gonna want to make yourself bleed, obviously. And then you pull and then you pull your fingers.
With the same index fingers.
So then basically you're gonna like lock him like a chain
Yeah.
link
All right, hold
type
up.
thing.
Ow!
When I was younger, I got my little brother with that shit. Look, see, see, look, guys. Like 1 minute scalp, like it broke right through, and it's starting to push right up to where I was talking about. So it's not hard. It's just annoying because once it goes wrong, you really got to get the fuck out if your play goes wrong. I have a huge problem with that, but not with 100 times.
Yeah,
Oh, switch to me. Oops, you're still on you.
that's right. It's Baggy TV.
Like we could short here technically. Like see, it like popped up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that would make a decent short area.
yeah, if you wanna, yeah, we have a short area right here. We could even take like a stop up here. You have Bybit open?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Yeah. Let's just give it a second because it
Just
is
tell me,
right there.
tell me the price ahead of time so I can set the order.
Oof, setting an order.
What do you want me to do?
That's
Are we?
fine. I mean, we can
Are we?
mark it. Or
You want to
what's
mark it?
what's our liquidation if we do it right now?
I don't
100
even. I don't even know
times. Can you pull it up?
where.
On Bybit, just preset the order since we just changed the setting. Before you hit place order, it'll come up, review your order.
So if I were to short it from 90.85
Hmm
uh, at 100x, our liquidation would be 91.31.
Oof.
$56 to liquidation.
91.31. Oof, man. See, like,
Tight,
oof. That
tight.
is fucking dangerous. That is so tight. But you gotta risk it for the stream, right? And the viewers.
I,
um,
I think we could short it from 91.10 probably.
like now is like the point to do it. Yeah, I mean, if we can, yeah, we got to do this shit quick. Like that's what I'm saying. We won't. I don't think we'll be able to get limit orders in.
Okay.
Beastie, are you able to get limit orders in? I don't know if you're still watching. Are you doing limits? Or are you doing markets? 4 hour above resistance. Let's see, cause
You wait. Oh, okay. Hold up.
yeah. I mean, feel free to tell me whatever you think too. I mean, I'm just like trading my way. I don't know what limits. Damn, you're doing limits. What a champion.
Of course, he's doing limits.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, and you get paid for it practically. Not in these towns.
Come on. Fuck out.
They're taking the money. Yeah, let's look for a capitulation wick or some sort of another wick again. And we'll try to play another wick. I mean, ranges are right here, so I don't see it really going too far.
Yes, sir. Fuck. I keep looking at Phantom.
Oh, I mean, I kind of just made this decision ahead of time. I want to get Crypto Cactus on here and talk to him, but the problem is he's an Alex time, so
He's where?
he's an
Oh,
Alex time, yeah.
I just spoke to him actually.
Crypto
But yeah,
Cactus?
no, Alex.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's free to do the thing whenever we want. But yeah,
yeah. I can do it tonight, tomorrow, Saturday. Pretty much good.
um,
What was that noise?
England's ahead of time, right?
Huh?
England's ahead of time, right?
Please don't ask me time zones.
Yes, it would have to be done early.
I think it is.
Yeah, so
Alex
not
Jones.
at night. It would have to be in the morning or the daytime.
See, look, that would have been a nice short.
Ah!
So like now we could long like, what's our long low if we long here? I'd want to long like 90.50 and see if that bottom zone holds up. Um,
My
I
PC's
would
down.
say on your end, if because I won't be able to see it, but if you see the 100% leverage, say that we're hitting like 25% profit, I want you to close out every time.
25%.
Unless we are really, 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 really confident that it's going to keep hitting higher than that, or even 20%. Like I just want to keep cutting out because even if we put market or limit orders, um, we'll still be able to avoid that little fee if we do it wrong, and we'll still make sats. Not gonna say Bitcoin, but we'll make sats.
We'll make something.
Yeah, so I mean, this looks like I'd want a long like right around here too. Like this 1 minute candle looks like it held up. Didn't really wick out or anything.
Yeah, Beats is so right.
Huh?
100x, 100x makes the 0.075 fee, 7.5% of the account.
Correct, man.
So right. Thanks, Beast. Yeah, we are definitely setting a limit order, Ace.
That's fine.
So you got to pre-plan this shit. Where do we?
Or you can see it if we have a big block sitting. We should still be able to fill it as long as it's not moving.
What?
Like if the price is at spot price right now, I'm sure we'll be able to fill it at limit order at spot price as well.
Oh yeah, of course. El Gato.
What do you want to do here? Let's do a play real quick. Long, short. What do you want to do?
I would short from like 90.71 or 2.
Ooh, all right. We can wait. I'll let you do the first play.
That Head and Shoulders.
I'll let you do that play. CABC, thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night, man. Let's see how Seller's doing. It's been a while since I've looked at it.
What you say, boy?
What you say, boy? Seller looks better than Matic, actually. Because Seller is at least above the POC of the range.
Somebody in here was asking, they were like, what's POC?
Yeah, I'm making a video on that as soon as I can get my OBS functioning. For some reason, when I record my video on OBS, at the bottom, when I re-listen to it, there's no volume, but I can see the volume bar moving as I'm speaking. So
we can talk about that after stream. I had to help somebody else with that yesterday.
Excellent. So yes, I'm filming a
cool
video on that. So
what's it stand for? Point of control, right?
Point of control. Yeah, it's basically
Can you dumb it down for me?
It's it typically acts as support or resistance when it touches it. Just because there was a lot of money, actually the most money traded at that horizontal level.
Oh man.
So muy liquidity.
Those terms really get my juices flowing.
We do need a girl on this fucking
That's what I mean. That's why I want to ask Craig a couple questions, because it's like I happened to watch his video the other day. So he mentioned a couple terms. Like I know what he did. Like I would do that to myself, but he had a little bit more in depth of knowledge of what he was doing in terms of what he did there. Because he said that on the stream before we got one time. He was like, typically the shit blows through, and I wanted to be like, well, yeah, obviously, but why? I wanted to be like, well, why, Cred? What is it? What's the wordage here I'm looking for?
Experience.
Oh, somebody's here. Wonder who's here. Hold on, give me 1 second. I want to see if I'm gonna get murdered and raped in a second. I'll be right back.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? If you have any questions, post it in the chat box. If you guys want to do me a solid and you want to try out Bybit, use my ref link. It's in the description below. I actually like the platform a lot. It has a nice mobile version. I mean, you can get the same shit done on BitMEX. I won't lie to you, but if ever you've been screwed over by BitMEX and you want to try a new platform, try it out. It doesn't hurt, and you get free $50 for signing up once you deposit money. And yeah, let's see what is on my screen. Let's go to Seller. So yeah, Seller's not looking bad actually. Yeah, that's a nice 3-point bullish divergence right here. Boom. Very nice. CCI is about to cross green on the 4-hour. I think that we'll end up testing 225. something like this, and we'll get rejected. From there, we'll either retest or, fade to black. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. This would just make a nice little scalp if you got an entry maybe at this area. That would have made a nice scalp because you could put your stop just below here, and you set your target at the first trouble area up there.
Noise.
What is up, Ice? Hello, sir.
Hey.
Hey, my nose is itchy. Ugh, still getting used to this mask. Not entirely used to it. I gotta pimp it out. I want to put some green neon lights in it or something.
On what?
My mask. In my mask.
All right.
All right. Yo, give me a coin to check. Or a whatever.
DZN DZNTS.
Is this a stock?
These nuts got him. I don't know. Let me see how much more ZRX can disappoint me.
Okay.
Bro, we can long right now. Go long right now. Let's go long right now. 100 times right here. Right here. Go long. Let's go see what happens.
Insufficient funds.
We'll stop. We'll stop right afterwards. It's doing the thing.
Right here?
Yeah, right here, right now. We'll stop out. Oh, come on! It's already moving! Fuck.
Too late? No, it's the same price.
Okay, as long as it stays the same price. We'll get out real quick, so just keep the finger on the trigger to get out if this goes wrong. But
yeah. Then I mark it out.
we can technically add more margin if we wanted. What's the liquidation at right now?
90.21.
Okay, cool. Okay. Hang on, let's see what happens here.
And we have no more liquidation after this, really. I mean, we have no more margin available.
What do you want to set the stop to be? Like,
It'll
what
be
percent?
25%.
That's what you want the stop to be?
Oh, no stop, man. This is
Well, I mean,
we'll wing it. We'll wing it.
okay.
I mean, if you want to put a stop, I'd probably. Oh, dude, our liquidation level is very close.
That's what I'm saying. We're like right there on it. So if it breaks, it'll be pretty bad. So I'm hoping we just bust through this point right now that we're at. So we'll find out in just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I were to do a stop, it would be
Let me get it on there.
90.66 would be the stop.
90. This is our entry, 90.66.
Oh, well then 90.57, but looks like it should start going in just a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Do I mark it out once we hit what we want?
I mean, if we hit profit, I mean, we could just take out as we want. Like, how much up are we? Just keep telling me how much up we are, and we'll just take out as we go, as long as it's past there. As long as we're getting sats, we're just at this point we're just trying to get some sats so we can get bigger of a position size in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're barely up anything, but at least we're up.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Nah, Keijin just cut up like really badly. Probably not a good idea to stay in.
Market? Okay.
Give me just a give it like it has 44 seconds left on this minute candle. If we get back closer to our entry, like if it gets underneath 270, like I'd probably get out like now.
You want to get on now?
I mean, we're still up, right? We're not paying anything to get out, right?
Just a bit. Not the worst.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably get out here just because like it's this cut up immediately. So it's not exactly shouldn't be in our entry, but we can give it a. Yeah, I mean, I have 8 seconds left to decide.
Okay, I closed.
Okay.
Fees, man. Fucking fees.
What a violent cut. That was
We're at
dangerous.
11. We're at 11:20 now. Show me what you were talking about.
So price action got up top over here near the resistance point, and right before anything happened, this cut up really fast, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Tenkin stayed flat. Basically, that indicated that sell pressure came out of nowhere. Like something, if I look at the order books, there's probably some sort of sell order sitting somewhere. So now it basically just shot up real high. So we'll have to see what happens around here. I mean, our liquidation was right around here, 921. So it would have technically been safe. It's just
Yeah.
we'll be fine. I think
Yeah.
we can pop back in another spot.
Oh yeah. No, no, no. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Oh shit. Let's catch up with chat over here. The next spoofers came out to play. Funny.
Okay.
Do you use 3 commas?
What?
Do you ever use 3 commas?
No idea.
Oh, it's like it allows you to set orders on Binance and market order.
I don't trust that shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Somebody said, "Champ, what's your thought on gold?"
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Gold?
Yeah, gold. You
Oh,
know,
it's
that gold colored stuff.
an elemental piece of metal that has some inherent value because it's shiny heavy. I don't know what it's doing though.
There's been a lot of call option plays coming through for GLD for the last little bit. Same with silver metals in general. I've been seeing them getting a lot of call action coming through for it. So I think they're starting to ramp up. If I'm not mistaken, the chart on gold basically I think started moving. People are like, oh, it's gonna run like it did when Bitcoin ran. So that's about all I know. I don't really know too much. I have a buddy that's probably a lot more better than I am in mining things and elementals.
It's elemental, my dear Watson. Do you think Grin's done pumping? Interesting. Oh, I think I made a post about it yesterday, and it was looking pretty fucking toppy. Let me share my screen. Grin.
Oh, I gotta go make sure I scoop something from my house today.
You want to write it down on the note?
Thank
Oh
you
shit!
very much for
Your
that
boy
advice.
Bagsy called the top. Yeah.
What?
I think I called the top
Where?
on Grin. Look
On which one?
at my screen. Fuck.
Jesus. Hold on, sir. Yeah, that was not bad.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that what you wanted to hear, Baxi?
no.
Just kidding.
This channel didn't exist, right? But the only
Yeah.
reason why I said it is just like the volume. Like that would just be insane. And if you crank it down to lower time frames, you started getting some bearish divergences. Like on shorter time frames, I mean, it would have to bounce here, I'd say. That'd be
Okay.
nice if not. If not, that's just like
You've already broken the
this.
trend up.
Yeah, we already broke it like right there. So this is just I would be very content in taking some profit, and maybe, if you're a long-term grin supporter, could
All
let
right,
me pull
Bagsy,
this
what
shit.
are we doing here? Good thing.
It's
See,
fine.
that was good. I'm glad I had you to take over that
Yeah.
risk, because I was saying let's give it a couple seconds, and like it's already down. So, basically what I'm seeing over here on my end with the 1 minute chart is it looks like it's gonna break the support, and I don't know, might be looking for a cloud tap, but I don't know if that's gonna last. Check 5 minute.
Here
Yeah,
for
5 minutes rising down.
Yeah, so for Grin, I'd set some limit orders here and maybe catch a bounce to the 0.382-ish level. So something like this, I guess. I don't even. Yeah, I'd probably do it down there. I guess you wouldn't want price to get in there. Oops. Yo, what the fuck? All right. Excuse my language. So yeah, something like that. You could even put it deeper if you're a less risk averse type person. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it was already on your screen, anyways. Ha!
Aha.
That was for nothing. I hate myself when I do that. Oh yeah, ZRX. My bad, dude.
Oh, dude, it's okay. It's just going to zero.
Nah, all jokes aside, here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me screen share. Let me do it properly this time. There we go. Right, so like clear rejection at the yearly low. Nasty. I think that 2.388, 2300, 2400 sad area will make support. When I was watching Cred's stream, he said that typically price will tend to retrace to the lows, so he has it even deeper down there. Personally, I think that whales would maybe front run it before that level, but time will tell. All I know is that I wouldn't want to be long until we at least get back above this level on a daily type, and then you could maybe long it up to the POC here. But until then, I'd probably wait until this area to start filling some longs if I want to get in on it. I don't know if ZRX is shortable, but that could be a decent short. You could enter whatever here, set a set a stop above here, and then you could target this area. It's not the best R, but you get the idea. I don't know why it's blue and red. You could tell I don't short very often. That's actually so funny. I'm a positive person. I only long things. Oh, is it on Ace's screen again or what? Better not have been. I'll cry. Yeah, what are you guys doing today? Any of you have any plans? Gonna spend some time in the sunshine, or are you guys at the office working, listening to our little stream while you're slaving away? Maybe you're cracking open a beer 7, 8 o'clock at night, kicking back in your sofa. Got football in the background, LARPing. I like that. To LARP. I wonder where that came from, LARPing. 8:44. It's a good time of night right there. LARPing. I'm very curious. LARPing.
My bad, dude. I had a
How dare you leave it?
Oh, dude, look. Here we go again.
I'm giving the definition of LARPing.
Are we gonna long it again here on Resistance? No, probably not a good idea.
LARPing is short for live action role playing. Interesting.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, the first LARPs were run in the late 1970s, inspired by role-playing games and genre fiction. The activity gained international popularity during the 80s and has diversified into a wide variety. I got a ton of exercise last week LARPing. It sure is more fun than sitting around playing video games all day. Who writes these things? LARPing, a weird thing for fucking nerds.
Oh man, look. What do you want to do with this trade? Should have just kept it open, but
Is it
fuck it.
is it going our way now?
I mean, 1 minute's in like a TK cross that's bearish, but cloud action's still opening up like it should have, and it never broke down. And then you have the 5 minute, which just broke through the cloud right over here. Should hold up cloud support and go. I mean, we can once again. I mean, it didn't include the future one, so we can either look for a short position that's the next wick short, and then go from there, or we can try to long a breakout. But I mean, 15 minute too looks like it's getting tested over here too, so we gotta like decide because we're like at the end of price action, so like we really want to figure out an end position. Even if we like do like 90 times, it's okay. Fuck this. As long as 90 times and up, it's okay.
What's the difference?
Nothing. There's just a 10 times different. That's all.
There's no difference, Ace. We either go in and go down with this ship, or
All
we
right,
don't.
fuck it. Uh, Yeah, I mean, we could look to short the next pump too. Like, I mean, nothing has really changed. My just worry is that we end up pumping up to 91.13. That we're doing a breakout pump right now. Like,
That
fucking
going?
annoying. That's annoying. Like,
That going?
it's too late now. Now I wouldn't do it just because we did it over here. Was our entry, our initial entry, and then our liquidation was 921, which was way down here, which was underneath the cloud. See, that's my problem. I don't end up like trusting my indicators sometimes. I'm like, well, we might get licked from up here, but that was such a big gap, and now it's back up. I mean, now cloud support's opening up, so we'll have to see how it goes in the next couple minutes. It looks to me like it's gonna push more, but if I go through the other time frames, I don't think it's gonna push past over 984. If it gets over here, then it'll just push, but I think it's just gonna do this over here. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow.
So let's see. I don't know. What are your entries and exits based off of like? I don't know. What do you want? What do you? How would you 100 times short this or long this, whatever?
I wait for the top, and then I short the top. I typically wait for like what we had yesterday at 94.40 or whatever, that triple top level. I would rather wait there and have some nice bearish divs supporting it on higher time frames, rather than 100xing in the fray. I would much rather short a level that's been tested twice before, rather than just like swing it in between. But just basic, horizontal support resistances work pretty well. Like from what you've been teaching me, or what both from what you've been teaching me and what I'm learning from listening, is that you can really combine what you have and kind of have that confluence to do that in the middle of the range, rather than at just not logical areas, but the extreme highs or lows of range. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That MasterCard. Somebody had asked me to check this out. I don't know if you're in here, JMA, but yeah,
Hey, what's up,
MasterCard.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't even know if he's in here.
You said hey.
Oh, hey, yeah. Look,
Hey.
this one looks interesting. Just has like 5 or 6 more days to go. Every other time it's broken this line, it seemed to has bounced off, except over here and broke down. But it kept a low over here and held up and bounced. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to get in just a little bit lower. Guppy's twisting, but I don't know how that applies to stock markets. I don't feel too comfortable with that. But overall, yeah, this one looks like it's almost ready to go. Already filled the gap. I'd want to zoom in just a little bit more. Yeah, I mean,
Yo, Zcash had a little pump today.
he said there's a meeting tomorrow. Yeah, I want to see how the meeting goes. I mean, technically, it does look like it still would want to go a little bit lower. I'd want to more so get into a trade when it's on the resistance line over here, seeing if it's going to actually break out or not. Because if it doesn't go, then it's just going to end up crashing down. But let's see. I have to keep an eye on it, and I'll have to check some order flow and see how that is. All right.
OC, OD. Who's
Still on.
OB?
Avi.
Oh, these two geniuses are looking for a woman co-host.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't tell anybody to do that. They're doing their own thing.
That's funny.
I'm not gonna argue with them. I mean, she's cool.
Co-host. That's. How about special guest of honor?
Yeah. Don't need a co-host.
The more generals, the harder the war.
Ah, man. There we go again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. Oh, man. That would have been nice.
What? If we kept her long?
Mm-hmm.
Salty!
Well, it's all right.
It's okay. We'll look for a short. Or will we?
Or will we? I'd rather long 9072 than look for a short.
Yo, I'm about to go punch my dog in the face because she's so ugly. She hears me and she's like, I can tell, like, oh, he's gonna take me out, isn't he? Nah, bitch, I'm gonna punch you.
You're like, I'm gonna take you out, just not how you think.
We did have a little bit of a.
Yo, Phantom's about.
Yeah.
Fuck, knew it.
Let's check it. Yeah, like I said, it was a good gambling point. Yeah, look at that. Nice breakout at that point, and worth the gamble. Worth the gamble. You can still risk it for the brisket. I market buy, bro. Like, you know how I trade. So I'd market buy here, and if it fell a little bit more lower, I could get it. But I mean, it's also like depends on Bitcoin too. Like a lot of people saying, "Oh, look at that, so fucking salty, man." Oh, it's just pushing. Okay, so now we gotta look for a short op right here now if we were gonna do it. Oh man, see, we should have just kept the lick point. We should have done the stop like you said. Damn, whatever. All right, so are we getting short here? breakout point. Are we looking for an SR flip? What are we doing?
You want to zoom out for me?
Yeah, 5-minute zoom out. Oh, it broke through the cloud too. Let me zoom out more. 15-minute. 5 minutes left on the 15. This is the rejection you asked for. You want to do it? Let's do it. What's our liquidation? What comes up? I'm just curious. You don't have to place it. I'm just curious what comes up.
Yeah. It's loading. That's why I'm heaving.
I thought you were like, shit, aces. Here we go again.
No. It's funny because you could never see my facial expressions.
Yeah. So like, if we really wanted to push it, we can try to get into the 91.33 point. That's the next.
91.62.
Ooh, that's really not that bad. Do you want to try it? Let's go at the hourly. Yeah, oh, fuck. Here's the hourly pushed over through the point that I said we didn't want it to go over. You want to try the short? What do you want to do?
Right here?
Yeah, I mean, it was just for a scalp real quick. What do you think?
All right. Shit, it's already past the level I would have wanted.
Fuck yeah. No, we missed it. See, if I could, that's what I'm saying. Like for like the 1-minute scalps, if I could just get a bot going, that would just do its thing for me. I think it would work out.
Mm-hmm. It would.
I overthink it too much.
If I could Starbucks, he's like, look, I'll show the tweet. It's funny. Yeah, here.
God damn it. Okay, so like now, thing I'm noticing here is the cloud is extending, and I'm seeing how this 1-minute TK goes. It looks bullish, because we technically did break out. What are we at on the 5-minute? So, I mean, it's over. So looks more like it's gonna end up going up past here. So very ultra range.
Oh no.
One big thing to note is this 1 hour. I mean, this is a big thing here. We have 3 minutes left on this hourly. If this hourly closes this body base over here, well, as I was speaking, it done. No, Bagsy, fuck, man. All right. So basically, if this body closes in the next 3 minutes and doesn't get over here, that means it's going to just end up coming back to the clouds. But if this next body opens and stays above this cloud base, that means this will just end up recovering, and then we'll see another tap here at 149. But if we don't, but Ray, man, so like ultra. Ugh. Like, look, it still is a good short opportunity, but we're just not going to do it because we fucked up.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's never all right.
Never all right.
I mean,
You guys check out ICX USDT. Mate.
what if I said, no, I'm not a chart monkey?
Yeah, I'll check it.
Max is like, fuck your screen. I'm just switching screens.
Exactly.
Well, go ahead and perform, sir.
Hold up. Oh man. ICX USDT. Let's see this garbage. ICX USDT.
Oh, we're coming up to the. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you on your screen?
Yeah.
Are you about to do that? Wait.
Yeah.
It's a stream? I don't think the stream is.
What?
Is the stream already switched over to your screen? It looks like it's still on mine.
Again?
No, there we go. It's back.
Okay. Yeah, so like clear resistance. Clear support.
$3 million call sweep on Beyond Meats right now. Just came through. Fucking junkies, man.
clear bearish divergences here. I mean, it's losing strength on the 3-day. The daily's gone bearish. 12 hours probably also very bearish. Bearish. I could definitely see this retracing to 31 cents easily. Probably even a bit deeper.
You guys hear how many times Bagsy said bearish? You know what that means, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's gonna go up.
bearish. It's bearish.
Yeah, and like, let's say Bitcoin were to dump, at 1,000 or something, I'd probably look at the POC at 24 cents. That would make a much safer entry. I would rather place some stink bids there than kind of throw myself on a spick right here and kill myself. But yeah,
Love the references, man.
that's ICX. Let's check WAN. I haven't looked at this shit in a while. Oh my god. All right, so this is the last time I looked at this. Yeah,
Bitcoin's still not fucking bearish. Looks like it's about to push to that 9150 zone. Sorry.
okay. Are you saying long?
I want to, like, really badly. But I know, like, we see the problem with longing now. It'd be one thing if we did it just a few minutes ago before that big giant candle. But now
Yeah,
that probably puts our lick at. I mean, you could see what our lick is at for shits and giggles.
yeah.
Because
It's
we
like
just.
it's a $60 spread about.
All right, well that's not too bad. I mean, we can enter now because like the 20 SMA is cutting up now. TK Cross is positive. As long as our lick is under 90.40, we should be all right. So we can give it like a few seconds and look. See, I was just talking about that. I said it's not a good idea because we just wicked, and that makes it a bad idea for us, and it just
Yeah.
fucking happened.
So
Jesus.
where's the better entry now?
I mean, that was ideal short. That was like a pump short. Now we're getting rejected. So like shorting the next. Jesus, what are these guys doing? I gotta get BitMEX open. Like they bought it back up. Like they're literally like, this is hilarious.
Leroy's having a good time.
Yeah, 10K, dude. There's just one guy in my Discord, dude. Keeps saying he's been like on point with this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. All right,
Yo,
let's go.
shout out to all 35 of you, 36 you chilling in chat.
BitMEX.com.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, WAN. Look at this, Ace. Look at this. This is just like the yearly low. This is just awful. I mean,
Let me tell you what's awful.
hold up, I think I see a tunes triangle in here. Actually, guys, like, hold on. Gotta fit my bias, this trend line. This is just, yeah.
Dude. This is what I mean. I look at BitMEX and I see what I just fucking looked at the chart. There's a $10 million sell order sitting at 91.50, and then another one sitting above it at 92. And then there's like a big giant order block set from 88.50 to 8,800, and another one over it at 89. This shit's bananas, man. Like how people don't like lose their mind. I don't know. I
Hey,
like it though.
this shit is bananas. And I said this shit. Sorry.
Leave chat.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this land descending fucking trend line that it's been.
Bro, we need a long. I'm FOMO long. Rain. What's our liquid? Dude. My risk manager needs to just click that button. Oh, dude.
We want WAN to break out from this. That looks like a sperm I just drew. Yeah, I don't want to see it. Preferably I'd like to see it, break above this level. That'd be nice.
And the 5-minute looks juicy too. 5-minute closes in 1 minute with a big giant like hammer type thing.
I love how we both just talk about different things and it works. We keep it real consistent on our.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
chill. Everybody
yeah,
else's streams are like pretty
yeah,
organized and stuff,
our
and
stream is pretty fucking good. I really think that ETH BTC is gonna test the 0.25926 level again. I mean, it's getting rejected from the POC pretty harshly, and it's just like the path of least resistance. We might see a bounce this level. Sorry,
dude,
this
Bitcoin is gonna move.
Bitcoin. What do you want me to do?
So like, if you can peek at my screen, like here's where we're at with this shit now. Now we are right here, and it's just gonna blow through up here, and everything else below looks good. 20 SMA tap over here. I mean, I'm just like avoiding that button by myself. I'd be fucking long. But I mean, it's annoying because it's like
I longed.
we keep missing it.
I longed.
What's our entry?
9120.
Like, see, the only bad part is what's our liquidation? That's what matters.
9075.
See, the problem with doing
Pump it. Yo, to our listeners at home, pump it.
Back
No!
here.
Boganov.
No.
No!
I don't, that wasn't a good play. The problem there was we needed it to break over here and get out over here because this was already topped out over here. But it's not the end of the world. It just means that it can't break 91, which
I'll cut
then
it to, yeah.
then what the issue is this 15-minute right here. Like we said, the Kijun got rejected up there, but like we can still. I mean, there's a possibility as long as this holds and this 20 SMA holds and we don't end up losing it, should be fine.
I'll set a stop loss ahead of time.
You sure you don't want to keep it visual?
Yep. What's our level?
I mean, like it breaking the 9089 is pretty bad.
So 9088.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Conditional. Dude, where the fuck is the stop limit on this shit? I mean, stop market. Conditional market. Okay, there you go. 90.
Yeah, I wanted to enter one of the trading competitions or whatever that I think stacking was holding, but man, dude, like fucking so tied up with work, or I would totally wish I had more time to actually do it.
That's a shame.
Cause like when I get into those competitions, like I stay up like I don't know, like 20 hours and sleep like 4. Just something to point out.
Can you check on my screen for a second?
What's that?
Check on my screen.
Okay.
So if I sell short, it doesn't set stop loss or anything. Like, where the fuck is the stop loss here?
Um,
I'm in conditional. You see, even traders like me, we get lost in this fucking interface. Don't feel bad if you ever do.
let's just say fuck it, man. We'll just exit out if we need to. Like, that's okay.
Sorry, I cut.
It's coming back up. Nothing. I just wanted to point out, like, I like want to find the right word for it. This is why I like want to talk to Cred, be like, yo, I need a translation of what I'm doing. The reason I was a little nervous about longing over here is because if I look at the 1 minute scalp zones, I do see it like this. But the biggest part here was for me was this 15-minute breakout. Like as long as we get over this 20 SMA and keep testing, and we can get over this Kijun, that's what's good. But if we keep getting a rejection and this goes red, you'll see this happen. You can see like the smaller structures that happen on the smaller time frames happen on the bigger time frames as well. I mean, maybe not exactly on point, but for the most part, you can. At least from what I've found, dude. Maybe this will work out. This one, like, nothing has changed yet for us. Like 20 SMA hasn't broke. Now we're doing this, so we're like right there. We're at the breakout point. We held. Um, let's do this. If this can't, I just don't. It's
This is a flipper rising wedge breakout scenario.
Yeah, we're hoping a lot, just because like I said, once again, like I can't stress this Kijun enough over here. Like this Kijun is hard resistance in a cloud that's uptrending with a 20 SMA that hasn't changed. My indicator from the 15 is saying do not do this, but if price action can pull through, it'll be okay. Checking on the max end of things, you got people filling up. Yeah, I mean 9150 is where they look like they're aiming. So sell pressure hasn't really disappeared. What did you say our lick was?
90.75.
9075 is the next zone to break on the short zone on once 9100 goes on MEX. And next zone you'd be looking at is 89. But the question comes down to, are these boys at 9150 going to fill first? Because all we need to break at that point is 9125.
And
And
are
there's
those
only about
real
5,000
bids,
there.
you know?
Huh?
Are those even real bids or asks, you know?
I mean, real bids or not, I mean, they still end up working out for the most part. I mean, it's hard for me to explain. Like, they end up working out for me because, like, when I've ever do the 25 grouping pair and I see these big orders pop up, um, they're like pretty much like right on support and resistances that I draw. So something's going on. I mean, whether I understand it or not, money's at play over there. So it's just something I keep in mind.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, let's go.
Is it going up? No,
Yo, what?
it's not going up.
Go back on BitMEX. There's a 23 million order.
Where did that pop up at?
Look at that.
Oh my God,
They should
Spoofy,
have started off.
live Spoofy at 24 million contracts. Jeez.
That's funny.
Hey guy, 91. So it doesn't look like we're gonna dump yet. So, I mean, if he pulls, then see ya, see you later. But
Stop loss.
I think it should pump.
Okay.
Should work out in our favor. And he's gone. And he's gone. And he's like, see ya. He's gone.
Everything's gone.
He's gone. What's going on? What happened? So now the problem is that now 9125 got built up and 91 is starting to break down a little, which price action starting to get dull. And I've seen these 1 minute candles before. I mean, these typically end up working out in our favor if they end up being like those slim ass candles like that. Nothing has changed over here. I think he keeps saying our liquidation is like 90.71, so it's down here. Like, oh man, see 20 SMA just bent too now, and the Kijun just cut up. So it really needs to start doing a move now, or we need to get out. But because like, yeah, Spoofy might have fucked shit up there. He came, he put his bids in. People probably were like, "Oh man, look, it's this guy. He wants Bitcoin.
Look.
Let me buy."
3. Oh, did one hit my target? Hey, one hit my target.
For me, it comes down to what disappears first. If it's going to be the 9100 or the 9125.
Sweet home Alabama. Bottom. Where the skies are blue. Boom, boom.
I
Time
think
to
I
collect.
just turned this. I just put this on stream.
What's that, kind sir?
I said I put this on stream. I just went on live on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Sick. So you can. Oh, so we can port it.
Yeah, I'm about to go show that link in just a minute once I get everything set up. I mean, are we allowed to link links in our own YouTube thing?
No.
Or is it frowned upon?
They just block the link.
Jesus Christ, motherfuckers. Alright, guys. You guys can follow me on twitch.tv. My Twitch, I'll just equals A stacks. I'm gonna try the link anyway. Let's see if I get the good old hacky sack ban. Oh, maybe it did work. Twitch TV.hstacks. Okay, it worked.
Nice.
Oh
Give him a
man,
follow.
see, hold on, what's going on here? Ring.
Hey,
Okay,
Ifa Kabiti.
yeah, not good.
Yeah, I'm
Not
closing.
good. Oh wait, you're on close? All out?
Wait, hold up. Can you zoom out a bit?
Yeah, it's not going good. Spoofy fucked that shit up, man. Like
Damn
this
it.
order book just went super thin now. So we
So I
doing this?
cut.
Should we cutting it?
You tell me, bro.
Yeah, I mean that shit just got like ultra thin. Like we'd be looking for a bounce now at the point of 90.87. Let me just zoom out for a minute. I'll check that 15-minute chart, but that was probably not good.
All right,
Yeah.
we have $8 left. We're doing this good, my
You
friend.
closed out? Yeah, that was
Yep.
back to
Don't worry, my friend. Worst case, we'll reload it with some of our funds for the next stream. Have a bit more fun.
because like this hourly is still working. I mean, it's whatever. You closed out now. It's okay. Let's see.
Oh, that'd be okay.
Now we have 91 that's disappearing.
What is my Discord? That's a very good question. Unless he's asking for your Discord. Is your Discord public?
I think they're asking about your Discord?
No.
Or my Discord?
Both of our Discords.
Bags' Discord is probably more helpful.
Oh, thank you for saying that. It's very kind.
I mean,
I
I
like
have
that.
my Discord. I just don't chill it much. I mean, I don't really like inviting too many people in unless it's part of the cheddar flow and then you want to do options. And if you do option trading, then I'm all about you joining in, but kind of just have it
Leroy, I'd
closed.
rather want Ace's Discord.
What?
Leroy's like, I'd rather want Ace's Discord.
Oh god, my Discord's
But what was I gonna say? Thoughts on TRX or BAT? I actually really like where BAT is at right now. No pun intended. Let me pull up my chart here. Screen share. All right. Yes. Check this out, Ace. Tell me what. Look at this channel.
Hold on 1 sec. Yeah, I drew said channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks really good. Really need that Bitcoin push. Would hate to see that channel break.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine if that channel breaks, then it's like I thought that was the future, guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is what I see right now. Like this was a lot of sell pressure, but the price didn't really decrease, that much at all. Let's compare the strength of this drop. This saw a decline of what, like, started from here, 38% ish, like that. Whereas it's at an 18% drop, and it seems like it's getting absorbed. Like this is a huge bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Like this is as steep as you'll get it, meaning that a lot of buyers are stepping in. So I really like BAT right here. If Bitcoin does something crazy, I mean, we could see it probably retest the bottom of the channel, kind of like it did here.
Sure.
So,
It never broke the support zone.
sir, I gotta stop selling support and buying resistance. So that's BAT. TRX. I wouldn't be interested until the low 300 levels. If I were to long here, this is kind of in the middle of nowhere, if you know what I mean. On lower time frames, it looks nice. That's a nice, yeah. I could see this. I could see this do something like this probably. We shall see.
Oh man.
Ace is so frustrated.
Look, because the motherfucker's back at 91 again. There's Spoofy's back. He's sitting at 91 again. It never broke, so he's like keeps popping up, and now 20 SMA is cutting back up, and the cloud's broken. So our lick just passed its safe zone too. And he's sitting there hard now. He hasn't swept the table yet. He's sitting there, and then his boys are sitting a little bit lower, making it seem like Bitcoin's gonna go up. Like, look at that giant wall. Dun dun dun.
That's a million of a minimum of what, 280,000, 220,000, something like that.
I don't know exactly how it converts out to, but it's coming up 22 million on my end.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look at this little.
Oh man, that makes me mad.
We could throw one more long, but we got to stick with it. I don't know. I would wait for it to clear the range probably.
That's fine. Funding rate changes in 37 minutes. I need to get like ultra lit. Fuck, and it just wicked on the 1 minute too? Jesus, man.
That was a funny meme. Memes make up my life, man.
My Twitch stream is lagging. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah,
I think I know
Ace.
why.
Yeah, it's because my stream is too big for you, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just ignoring you.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to see what's going on here.
Fuck you, Ace. Ah.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it because I always ask everybody. I'm like, "Yo, is my stream market running fine?" And nobody says anything. And then I get a DM from somebody else. They're like, "Yo, you were running a fucking potato. Stop streaming." I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, you guys are really intense about streaming.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? How do you like Twitch so far?
It's really good. I really want to hit that affiliate so I can um I really want to hit affiliate so I can like actually get something out of it. But it's cool. I mean, it can engage people and engage your audience, and I don't know. I'm good at that shit, so I think
Mm.
I like it. It's fun. It looks interesting and definitely could be profitable if done right. I mean, it takes more effort than anything, which is annoying, but everything takes effort. Are we shorting up here? Are we longing? What did you say you wanted to do? You wanted to long it?
Uh, I'd long if it broke out of the range. Like out of 91.20, I'd long it.
What about a short? Not here, obviously, but
Yeah. I mean, one, two, three, four tops. I mean, a fifth top, it might just break through to the upside, you know?
oh man, I forgot you can't curse on Twitch. I better like
Oh, what?
I gotta like switch my thing to have a filter on there because like you just gotta switch your channel settings to where people have to agree that they're 18 or older before they
Oh,
join.
oh, that's cool. The way she moves, she's like a belly dancer. All right, KMD.
Oh yeah, I guess people would like to see
All
what
right,
the fuck you're doing.
so yeah, three. So on KMD, it's been respecting this little range for like ever.
You've been respecting the range.
I'm very respect, sir. But I don't like that we're beneath the
DC said short was $3 from liquidation.
holy fuck, big bulla beast.
Yeah,
I
well, we stopped out before the long.
Yeah, beast. We haven't been performing very well, and yeah, I'm sorry. Mostly,
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get one Bitcoin by the end of the stream.
we're gonna get one. Yeah.
Hooray!
We
See, now I broke support. Now we can look for a bounce over here if we want.
can't see because that's on my screen right now. So
Oh,
if I were to long KMD, I'd definitely wait for this level. On lower time frames, it looks like we could bounce from here. I mean, there's a nice bullish div on the CCI here.
no, we still have it. Well, just a little bit less, but it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, so I like this. I'd prefer to see us kind of close back above this level. And you could take maybe long it from here and TP out here. Uh, Preferably, you know, I think honestly what it might do is something like this. If Bitcoin does something crazy. But if all stays calm, this could be an interesting one. So I know they're going to rebrand shortly, so they could definitely do a big marketing push, and that could easily see it, you know, start a new uptrend. It's not out of the question. I think KMD actually has a decent brand, and they have a good blockchain, and it's actually decentralized. Maybe someone in chat might know a bit more about Komodo, and they could fill me in. But overall, I've only heard good things from that project.
Wait for that rebrand and sell.
What do you think they'd call? What would they call Komodo? You think?
Barter decks. Or like, I don't know. I just can't say anything because I know how strong the KMD community is, and I'm gonna say something negative, and they're all gonna hate me. So I'm gonna go with. That's a cool idea though. Lightning swaps, but you can't swap. You can't swap securities in America.
Mm.
Yeah, I think KMD's rebranding again, but lightning swaps won't matter because you can't really trade anything anymore. So it's like, yeah, I guess I could lightning swap. I mean, see, I can see it being beneficial if you're like a miner. Like, that's pretty cool. Somebody had a good idea on Twitter earlier. They were like, I'm surprised nobody's thought of making like a cryptocurrency gym. Basically, like all the treadmills and everything is hooked up to like mining equipment for like power and shit like that. So
That's pretty
that's
funny.
not like a bad idea. We sell everybody that synthetic heroin. I mean, not heroin. I mean, steroids. That- My bad. Totally not what I was trying to pitch.
Uh-huh.
Whoops.
That's synthetic heroin.
Yeah, I can't get people to work out there. It was supposed to be a joke on the on the little steroid business, but
Oh man.
but yeah, treadmills and mining. Venture capitalist firm, here I come.
Oh man.
Are we longing? Long, long, long. What does my dog think? Sit, sit, paw. She gave me her left paw. Okay, which paw do we want to decide for long, long or short?
No, this
This
is
is how we decide, guys. My
no.
dog.
It's already trumped because she gave you the left, so she's a lefty. So what you're gonna do?
Let's
You're
long it right here. Let's long it.
no. Yeah.
Do you want to long it right here
I
and
trust
just say
you.
fuck it?
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
All in. Ah.
All in. Let's do it.
We don't have enough money.
Oh, they said sorry, sir. You can't do this.
Oh fuck! It's conditional. My bad.
Wait,
Hold
wait,
up.
wait, wait. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Sure.
Don't do it.
we are
My my
so broke.
my thing just dinged. Dude, this motherfucker. Now he's at 9075.
Really,
Yeah. Jesus.
dude. They're filling their shorts.
All right, so yeah. All right, so left hand is long and right paw is short. All
No,
right,
no,
Pi.
no, 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 no. What you're
No.
gonna do? You hold both your hands out, and the hand that she reaches for is. So if it's left, if it's your left hand, we short. If it's your right hand, we long.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Sit. Pi. Calm down. Okay, ready? Wait.
Bye.
Which hand? Pick a hand. Pick a hand. How are you gonna pick? Oh, she bit my right hand. She keeps touching my right hand.
We're going
Well,
long.
what is this?
We're
Is this
going
a
long.
long? Is this a
Yo,
long
someone
stream?
tweet the crypto dog. Tell him
Mm.
we're
Yo,
taking-
I gotta take her out too, but I'm gonna be right back. So let's pray this was the right decision on her end.
Wait, so are we going long or what?
I mean, yeah, didn't I dog decide that?
Yeah, well,
We're doing dog trading, dude. You can set the stop accordingly. We can adjust it. But I mean, at some point, I'll be back in just a few minutes.
yeah,
You can decide wherever you want to long, but at some point, just make sure
long
you're
it.
long.
Cool.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. Well, that was fun. Yeah, this would be an interesting little level to long from, I think. Yeah, I think Beast still just got back to chat. Yeah, no, we don't want to fight your long, sir. Trust me, I'd rather be on the shorting side, but we have to listen to the pup. You know. fucking hate these low time frame. Yeah, I guess 9081. I guess that makes sense. Stop give you beneath here, targeting this area ish. Nah, probably here. It's probably not going to hit my limit order, and then I'm going to QQ, and I'm going to blame the dog. Billionaire Doge. Yo, Doge is such an interesting project. Just in terms of, oh, you could already see I've been kind of fucking around with this a bit. All right, let me clean this up for you guys. Sorry, I was doing a little study. Oh shit! All right. Okay. It's on its last little leg. I would have liked to have seen it bounce by now, actually. It's a pretty nasty weekly candle. If we can't break back above here, like I'd like to see us start closing back above the 36 sat area, or else I think we could kind of something like that. 23, probably 25, around there, 26, whatever. You get the idea. Like this has been a historic support level for a while, so anything in this box would be a nice swing play. And you know, also what I do if the price does retrace there, I don't know if it would immediately pump. It might take a couple weeks because each candle here, mind you, is a weekly candle, so this is a really large time frame. You know, like if we look at this area, it took 8-9 weeks to build up. Here was just like a fucking week, not even. But yeah, it's definitely at a nicer buy zone than it's been over the last, since August 18. So yeah, I think we could see one of those bleed outs, and boom, just like every time. But you could tell it's kind of been losing. It's been losing its steam over the last years, and that's just normal, Cycles takes more money to move shit, and there's so many new projects that there's less. There's a lot more variety, so the odds of your project getting all the money is slimmer. So as time goes on, like you also want to stick to projects that are newer. That's generally a good piece of advice. But Doge has just been such a beauty. AGI, damn! Last time I checked AGI, that was also a mess. Let's see. Let me just delete the shit. Yeah, shit. I can't even keep a level. Yeah, it's closing beneath the 18 low. I really don't like this. Yeah. We could see something like this, maybe. Not as drastic, but I definitely, if I were looking to long this, I definitely want to see it back above this level. Because this thing is, there's nothing but air down here. It's like a giant air pocket. So you'd want to If you could catch a perfect rebound, that'd be nice. But I would wait for that. If I were holding an AGI bag right now, I don't know if I'd feel very comfortable, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, a chart could be nicer. And that's the thing. I mean, some of these, just when I think of a good project that's been just decimated on the chart, I think of TE Food, TFD. Look at this. Look at this disaster. And yet it's one of the top 10 blockchain projects for actual transactional use. But as you can tell, just on a, there's no end to the suffering. You know, is there no, will it go to zero before it finds some support? Like the market makers, did they even hire a fucking market maker to, you know, to handle this? Because, ugh, I mean, it's not huge. It's like a bullish divergence on the, you know, the MFI, but I mean, it's not. I would probably, I'd definitely wait for like one more leg down before. So something like this. And then if the MFI kind of did something like this, then I'd long it from here and I'd target the 100 sat area, 102. And if shit's really bullish, then this area, and that would be like 40% move up, something like that. That could be all right. Could also go to zero. Cardano. I got you, brother. Don't worry, I got you. I'm happy that we connected recently. I've been following your stuff for a while now, Beast. I'm sorry, Beast. I was bullish on Cardano, but I feel like I may have betrayed your trust. I would really like to see Cardano get back above 11.15. Justice level has been super critical, and unfortunately, I thought we were gonna get back above it.
All right, I'm back. Did my dog do okay?
You always interrupt me when I'm doing my tea.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. But yeah, a long would have been a good idea. But yeah, so I'd like to see Cardano break above 11.15. If not, I would
Wait,
be.
you didn't long it?
No, dude.
Oh.
I put an order in at 90.81.
Oh.
Look at my screen.
Oh.
You know, that's a level that makes sense.
Oh.
Oh, it's up like $8. Do you want me to long it now?
Oh, no, not now.
No. Okay.
Spoofy's gone too. He'll be back.
Yeah. So if I were to long it, I'd probably wait for it to take out the swing low here. If shit got, I mean, I don't think this is gonna happen. But if you're one of those super bearish Cardano people, then you can even start looking for longs in their area. So you could put like 10% here, 20% here, 20% there, 20% there, and then just, you know, ride it back up.
I was born to short Cardano every time Beastie longs it. So
Cardano is my worst performing asset on BitMEX out of my whole. It's Cardano. I have trouble with, man, and it's because I principally long more than I short. So that's I got to work on that. Dude, that was. Dude, you can long the breakout.
Oh man.
You can always long the breakout.
I know the breakout's not up higher though, but the breakout will only get us to 91.50 though.
That's enough.
Well, at least he's like staring at my liquidation. Sir, get out now. Sir, save yourself like a buck. It's like right there. He's like, get out. He's like, my liquidation. If it goes, I'm guessing your liquidation is what, like 91.28, 91.29.
And Crypto Void made a tweet about us. He tagged the three of us, and he's like, "Are using their dog to make trade signals? Check it out. They went long."
Was that Crypto Dog or was that that guy? Yeah, he tagged us with Crypto Dog.
Red white.
91.27. So,
Wow.
all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little, depending on if he stops himself out beforehand. Oh, look, wait. So, like, here's a good thing. So, this cloud's closing up over here. Got rejected again for another time up here, and now it's coming through with sell pressure, and Spoofy's gone, and 91's just disappeared. 91 just got ate up. So that means 90.75 seems to be what's
Nice.
gonna come up.
Okay, so do I place a long down there?
I mean, so the problem then is now the 15-minute structure is coming more like that curve that I was talking about, and the 20 SMA is cutting down. This still hasn't changed. I mean, there's a slight possibility it can go like and then high. So, I mean, I'm fine with waiting now at this point.
Okay.
But it looks like a short would technically be ideal over here. Yeah, you are gonna make it, dude. It. That's funny. Here's a Keijin test here. So like your breakout, like the support breakout point would, I guess, would be around here. Maybe a little bit lower. So basically, Beast will get liquidated if it passes 91.23, but I think he'll be good if he goes under. I mean, if it goes underneath 91, it stays under at this point, and goes underneath 90.96. Gucci's.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to get KYC for fucking Huobi, man. God damn it.
Somebody's scared of the guy that ruined Silk Road. Somebody ruined it.
Ruin is up. Yeah, when they took down the server.
I'll have to find my other dog for the next trade.
This dog did us good, but I didn't follow through. Because you said pick a spot that makes sense.
I forgot to tell you market it. I forgot.
It makes sense. So I put it where it makes sense.
Yeah, no spoofy yet.
Oh
Just
my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh fuck. Alright, hold up, I'll be back.
all right. Just taking a bullish stance here. 1 hour technically looks good. 11 minutes left on this 1 hour. If we can keep this 1 hour over the clouds, I think it'll bounce. We do have a 1 hour TK cross here. It just happened, I think, just a few minutes ago. So really, I'm curious to see how this plays out. 4 hour. Oof. Price action underneath the 20 SMA, and then the new 4-hour is about to close, and no price action over the 20 SMA. This next 11 minutes is going to be pretty big. Really curious to see how this goes, especially with Spoofy appearing like midday. Nothing here. I'm doing 25 grouping for anybody who cares which grouping I'm looking at. Back to the 1 minute. Yeah, what a range. Let me just show you. Turn this off. Turn this on. Done it.
Y'all go make me act a fool up in here, up in here. Y'all go make me lose my cool. Sorry.
Curious to see your Pandora playlist.
I'm sure you would be, Brett. Oops.
Oh, what the fuck just happened there?
Oh, that would have been the perfect entry.
What the fuck? Unless it's, yeah, here we go. That dude, look at that beast. This beast is like, yeah. He's like, oh my short, I win. Go fuck yourself, beast, right now.
Time to move those stops up.
So
Down.
yeah, that 91 got blown. The minute that 91 got blown, 91, 90, 75, I think just got filled because there was people over there waiting to fill up. So that 90, 75 got filled quick. Now it's trying to blow that 90, 75. So that's pretty bad because look, cloud is closing up. These order books are starting to get real thin on this side.
Let's short.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, we can't short now.
Be like I mean, it's not. It's once again like at this point, what I'm most concerned about, I was just talking about this with everybody. We have 4 minutes. We have 11. We had like about 10 minutes left on this hourly close, 10 minutes left on a 4-hour close, and they're both at important points. The hourly over here needs to hold up this cloud support, or it's gonna go bye bye. 4-hour, just this whole thing is underneath the 20 SMA. I don't have it on right now, but if this next one doesn't open properly, I mean, really bad. Not good. Wait for the bounce and then short the corn. Re beast, re. Not bad to like try to catch like longs here either, but because now they're back at 91.50.
Fucking tunes. He's like, I bet if Trade Ogre implemented a troll box, they'd get a ton of volume.
People just shill scams and troll boxes is
Yeah,
what I realized. I think I did it I think I joined one time, like it was just because I was arbing on Yobit for like so long that like I kept looking at their troll box, and like it was for a fucking month straight. They kept on shilling Lambo coin and like some other fucking junk shit, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy this shit. Oh man, dude, I lost all my money on that shit in like a week. I was like, what? They promised me like fucking hundreds. But nah, it's okay. But it was just kind of funny because I was like, man, maybe, just maybe I'll be able to catch that like 1800%. But nah, 1800% down.
Down, yeah.
Up and lay down. Good girl. Better not fall asleep. Need you to leverage trade, dog. She's like looking at me like, what the fuck is leverage trade? It's almost dinner time. When drunk stream. I could do that tonight. Ah, look, man.
Golly.
Wait for the pump and short the corn is right.
Do you know Grant Cardone?
Why does that name sound familiar?
He's a He's like a Gary V type guy.
I'm sure somebody at some point has shielded to me.
He's like the 10x rule.
Look at this little mini BART over here. What a perfect thing. Like rejection at the keygen right over here. Rejection at the keygen, rejection at the keygen, rejection at the keygen. That's what I'm saying. If I just developed a bot, I wouldn't have to like have my dog give me paw to like do this thing. I could just be like, look, you just help me develop this bot. Which EMA is gonna work, dog? This EMA, that EMA. Oh my god, and it's going down more. Ultra.
How if your dog give you pause? Wow.
All but one gives me paw. The other one's old. I can excuse him for not hearing me now, but the one has no excuse. He's fucking ignorant for not giving me paw. We could try to scalp a long, but it'd be real quick though.
Let's do it at the bottom of the cloud.
This is pretty much the bottom right here. So if you see a point like this and it's already ridden down the B bands, I just look for the next level, which would be this cloud support and a wick like this. So I mean,
So
this is several K. I'm just using. I mean, we could wait. I mean, this is pretty big pressure right over here, especially near a 4-hour close and everything. So I can give it a minute. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes left. Yeah, we have 5 minutes left.
All right. Oh, thanks, Beast, for the shout out. Appreciate it.
Oh man, what a swell guy.
Yeah. We just saved his short.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, sir. There's even a gap on Bybit right now. There's a gap on the 5-minute.
So pretty much everything is pretty much dead on the order books on Max until about 89.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where it seems like we're headed because I mean, yeah, it's pretty down. I mean, there's the order books say sell, TA says sell, and it's still going down. Beast, how up are you? Yeah, dog wrecked me. No, dog's a scalp dog, okay?
Dog's a scalp dog. The dog got us like 10% on cross.
Yeah. Dog would have scalped me at what? A good old whopping 0.21%, bro. I would have went short here. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, cloud support's coming up. We're gonna make all the excuses we can off the dog.
I gotta make a good Libra meme.
Yeah, what is this news that why is everybody talking about Libra now instead of like a day ago?
Because people are slow.
Like, did something happen? Did somebody make an announcement today? Because I see Robinhood made an announcement, or did the announcement finally go public?
Well, they just released their shit, their white papers out.
Oh, okay, I see. So people can
Coin.
actually see it. Oh,
Yeah.
see, look at this. I even talked about this just a few minutes ago. Like that 1 hour TK that happened like early on the stream, like when it first happened. I was like, oh look, that's not good.
Yeah, Beast is up 35%.
Yeah, that was a good one. See, why don't we just get him on right now? Oh,
I know, right? You should be the one directing the show.
I think he said he was busy today.
Yeah, we have to give someone of his stature a bit more time, Ace.
His Iron Man doesn't have too much stature.
Nah, he's got a family to feed, responsibilities, scalp shorts to monitor.
That lolly anime. Yeah, man, I trade options. Let me just pull up SPY, see how this close is about to go. What perfect timing, dude. Let's see. Let's check this shit out, man. Gap up today. What a beautiful gap up. What beautiful price action short from about that point. But yeah, nice gap up today. Really beautiful gap up. I closed out on my call options today, about like 40% up on them. So now what I'm looking at is, so let me just turn this off because this is on the wrong one. Yeah, it broke out. It's fighting a really nice trend over here. A little worried here because once again we're facing this top area again for like the third time in a row. this is twisting up. So this does get me worried. People are saying there's some sort of news coming out soon as far as what the Fed is going to announce. I
Well,
don't.
fuck the people.
I don't pay attention to news that much, especially events like that. But yeah, I mean, this is a very interesting point. If we can break through, this will be a really nice point. Um, the fact that we gapped, that's a little bit annoying because there's always a chance, especially since it's at such a point right here. I could see this gap filling, so I wouldn't mind just trying to hedge in some puts like right about now. We're like a minute about to close. Um,
Hey Ace, would you trust your barber's opinion on shampoo?
my barber is like the best barber. Unfortunately, he might be MIA for the next couple of years. So I'm gonna have to find a new one. But he used to be the best one, man.
Did he was barbering his part time?
Yeah, man. That was his full time job, and like he made a fucking killing, dude. He was like charge about 15 to 20 bucks a haircut, but I would always just give the guy 20 bucks anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
I like your
so
style, Ace. You and
what?
I have similarities. I like your style.
Yeah, I mean, just a haircut, so 20 bucks is cool. I mean, he did a great job. But yeah, man, he'd have like at least like 100 customers a day. And like dude would go gamble every fucking day. I mean, he was making a lot of money. Like fuck selling drugs, just become a barber down in the city and like be a good barber. Like that's equivalent to selling drugs. Like
Yeah,
having a $20 customer come in every time, it's like here's a gram, here's a gram, here's a gram.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's yeah, I would totally recommend it because he always used to put like some good smelling shit in my hair, and girls be like, "Yeah, you smell good." I'm like, "Yeah, my barber put some elixir in there."
Oh shit. So yeah, so my barber, I asked him for a shampoo recommendation 3 years ago, and he gave me the shampoo that I've been using for the last 3 years, and I decided for the first time to actually look at the ingredients, what should go or shouldn't go into a shampoo. And I realized that the top 5 toxic elements that you should not have in a shampoo were like the top 10 in the shampoo he made me use. Fuck you. So I got this new shampoo from Amazon. Well, not from Amazon, but I ordered it on Amazon. I can't wait to try it today. I just got it. It's like some fucking rosemary natural herbal shampoo. Gonna have some nice hairs.
My stock people. Here is SPY for the last little bit of closing. Give me just a moment. So we see some puts coming through for the last 15 minutes for a strike of 283. Let's see where that charts out to. Yeah, Cheddar Flow. If anybody wants access to it or wants to support me and use my ref link, let me know. I'll get that over to you. Verizon, I charted out the other day for everybody. Like, check this out. All those Libra coins that everybody's hating on, they're pumping. Facebook, Verizon. I think it's Vodafone actually, but still, call companies.
Damn it. The guy.
Apple, Apple, I charted out. FB, that was pretty cool. So I'm really excited. This week should be really fun as far as option plays go. EEM, I'm gonna get fucked on that one, I think.
I I I
It's
am.
50-cent options. Let's see what's playing here. Yeah, the guy who's playing 283 options, that's a risky ass play over here. Um, oil. Fuck oil. Oil's fucked me before. Gold. Somebody was asking about gold over here. Gold call options for next week. These are the unusual ones though. Let's see if there's any BYND.
I don't know what you heard about me. Yeah.
Beyond Meats. Look at this, dude. This is disgusting. Somebody paid a $3 million premium to Beyond Meat's strike rate of $110 um, by 2021, which this isn't a bad idea. So like the thing with these kind of plays is this is what I want to do. A, you're avoiding cap gains if you put this much money into it. Two, you really are thinking that this company is A, either going to stay at that price by that time period or be way below by that time period. So let's just say this comes around to this comes around to 2021 and the price is over this and it's about $200. You've already made so much money because you're paying right now 56 how much is it right now? I think it's 56.70 per contract right now for an option contract for that point. in about a couple years, if this is still a performing company and it's still going up high like this, these contracts could be worth like what those Tesla contracts are worth, where they're like worth $250 a piece. And this guy has a shitload of them. He has 534 sides of these contracts. So this is gonna be that's a crazy play. It's like you have a lot of money to tie up into capital like this to play this kind of play, and the open interest is low, so pretty much you are the player here. So it's good to watch this one and see if you want to buy the blood. But the way it's looking right now, I mean, Beyond Meats looks like it's short to me. But yeah, interesting close too. Buyers. Let me go to the 1 minute and check the volume. Yeah, buyer volume at the end. I'll have to check after hours if I'm still on stream after this. But yeah, back to you, Bagsy.
What is up?
1 hour closed underneath the cloud, so that is a big sell signal right there. Let me just turn on the 20 SMA. Yeah, price action under. I'll check the 4 hour just to see how that goes. Yeah, 4 hour opened up underneath. Really can't go underneath this 9021 zone. If this goes underneath the 9021 zone with a candle body, then we'll see those boys filling up at the price that they're looking at, which is 8,900.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, PC, good job.
Yep. I second. Very well done, sir.
What are we gonna long it? What are we gonna do?
Fuck, that's the question. That's the question. Can you put it out to the 15 later? So we should fire the last dog and get a new dog for our next call.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, I have another one here. I have a bunch of them to cycle out, so we're good.
Yeah, I still need to get a dog so I could do this on my end.
So 20 SMA is holding up as support right now. I wouldn't be surprised with the bounce right here. At least
I'd like to long the close of that initial drop into this range. So you see that big red candle, the biggest red candle of the range?
Mm-hmm.
I like to long the close, so around 90.30, something like that.
Okay.
Did price already interact with it? That wick down that we saw?
This one?
Yeah.
This is how it looks right now.
Okay. Okay. It didn't. Okay.
Carrot Bars International? Is that like some kind of candy or like some goodies? 'Cause you're making me awfully hungry there, Leroy.
Carrot bars.
Because now I'm thinking like chocolates, carrot cake, all sorts of things. Like the wheels are rolling for food and munchies.
I love carrot cake.
Yeah, carrot cake's really good. We
It's
have this
so
farmer's
good.
market over here which sells like this
Oh, no.
fucking great carrot cake and
You're totally
cheesecake.
gonna buy carrot cake today. I know it.
Man, no, the farmer's market's closed, and I don't really trust. Um,
Why are they closed?
they're only open on the weekends. Those
So
Amish are busy working during the week.
really?
Yeah, man, those Amish got stuff to. They got wood to chop and like milk to pasteurize, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
So they're busy. But yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Friday, Saturday, man, they're out there.
Are there actually carrots in carrot cake?
I think so.
Because the carrots have never tasted so damn good.
Beasties. He's like, I just ordered some coconut shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, Beastie, you're gonna be feeling like a princess tomorrow morning. Dude, I fucking I put my clothes in the washer dryer. I get back and one of my pillowcases, I have 4, just disappeared, vanished, and I don't know where it is.
See this bounce area we drew.
Fuck you, Ace. You always.
I'm just fucking with you, man. Yeah, dude, I see there's a lot of coins that are backing with gold. I mean, I've seen them on Twitter plenty of times. I mean, the longest standing one I can see right now is obviously Gold Coin. I mean, it's there. It's something that exists. I don't know if it's something that's gonna go like how far that's gonna go.
To the moon.
You'd have to be like a pretty big entity with a lot of gold to be able to support a big customer base. And I just don't see that. That's just a little. I don't know. That's an interesting thing. I don't see anybody being pioneers right now. Anybody heard of NovaCoin? Somebody keeps showing me NovaCoin. No, yeah, no, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up. I just like talking about random things if you bring up interesting topics. So, thanks. Linear or log for charting? What's the difference? I'm asking you, Bagsy.
It's the scale. I actually don't know the mathematical difference. I don't remember it. But one will give you the actual ratio. Like, let's say there's 100% rise from $100 to $200, but then 100% rise from 200 to 400. Then if you don't use log, then the 100 to 200 will um, will not look the same as the 200 to 400. But if you put it on log, the percentage gain will scale the same. So like log is a more condensed version of price, whereas not log will just show you the actual gain just over the whole stretch, not by percentage. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, use log.
Interesting.
Maybe Beast could give a better explanation than I just did if he's willing to.
Here's what I call. Hey, let me tell you the ace explanation. All right, you're gonna hit log if you're like trying to zoom out on a long ass chart, and if you're trying to find like some crazy trend lines. You probably want to use linear if you're zoomed in. Is my guess. Like as you can see, I rarely go log unless I'm going like daily, and the only reason I do that is like here. Here's a great
Really?
example.
I've always used log. That's so interesting.
Hang on. Here's a great example.
Huh.
1 week chart. When I zoom out, I think when I hit log, I get like this crazy. Oof, wrong chart. Let me turn off B bands. There we go. Yeah, when I do the log chart, it like condenses the shit. But when I don't, it's like, hey, moon boys, guys. Bitcoin's like, yeah, like this is what log chart does, or doesn't. This is when you don't do log. This is how it shows. But when you do log, it kind of just shows the whole thing. Like here. Then you can be like, I'm gonna short Bitcoin to $4. And the reason I explained it like that is just because I've been taught to explain things like it's explaining it to a baby. All right.
A bit.
Man, if this SPY gaps up again tomorrow, that will be glorious. If it does gaps up tomorrow, I would say a gap up to 293 with a candle by midday to about here, and then a scale back down to about. Oh, this one's tricky. All right, so I probably would say about here. That is my guess for tomorrow. We will go over this tomorrow and see how this goes.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that should work out. So once more, it's going to be like this. I say we gap up somewhere around here. It goes up here, comes back down here, and then we see it end up going either right here and having some issues, or just heading straight down and then recovering and then building the range again. Fed input tomorrow. Well, that's fucked. So I mean, I think the Fed's been fine. I think they've been pro economy. They're not trying to rattle anything or like scare shit. I especially don't think it's gonna happen when it matters on Trump's reputation at this point too. So I mean, I have no choice. Just the way he is and acts, and the way the market's been acting, I have no choice but to remain bullish until some major thing happens, or at least until he's gonna be dovish. What do you mean dovish? Gold gonna bust up? Probably. Let me check gold. Oh look, 91's back.
Yeah.
Surprise. So Spoofy's back. That's why at 23 again. Hey guy. Hey, Spoofy, how you doing? Let me see what the troll box is saying. Troll box is probably going crazy. Bots coming for all bear corn. Mr. 20 mil is back. It's a bull market, and you think you are clever shorting? Peasant. My dude is Herbie. It should just say margin.
Yeah. So for the whole log versus linear scale, I put a link in the chat box if you guys want to read up on it. That's the difference.
He said, "What happened?" I was going, dude. He came back out of nowhere. Like, he came back with these 20 mil orders on support, and he was like, "Hey, I see that beastie is up there. I'm gonna get him."
Oh yeah!
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He heard us. See, look, he's watching our stream. He's literally disappeared right now. He's like, "Fuck, I gotta get out of here." I think Beastie's Spoofy comes back and it disappears and starts dumping. Real convenient.
Yo, I'm gonna hit the gym so hard after this stream, and then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna eat some chicken and some rice and some avocado, and then hopefully gonna have some intercourse.
I actually like feel more healthier hearing you talk about it. What
Yeah,
about healthy stuff you're gonna eat?
dude,
Like,
I'm a big yeah, man. I'm a big health buff now. Not to say I don't eat shit, but man, when I was growing up, I was a fat fuck. But I fell in love with training, and I got, I became knowledgeable in nutrition and shit. And I've done fasting, I've done
oh
intermittent
man,
fasting, keto, carb cycling, all that shit. Like I've studied it inside out, and I recommend to everyone listening to, I think it's important that you know what goes into what goes on your plate. And, especially if you're struggling with weight or whatnot, even if you're a good weight, sometimes the insides can actually be fucked up, and it's just because your blood sugar is high or whatever. So I recommend to everyone, it's a good skill to pick up if you have like a hobby you want to take and you don't really know much about food. Like, I think it's worth it.
you did catch me the other day when I was like peak lit, and then you were like, "Your body peaks at 33." I'm like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "I gotta go get healthy." Fucking Bagsy over here bugging me out. Like when I'm like high as fuck, Bagsy's like, "Dude, 33, man." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, what I was saying was that at 33 for men, we have our peak testosterone levels, and from there it's all downhill, right? Unless you eventually supplement with,
Roy.
testosterone. I forget the TRT. But yeah, that was the PSA on that 33. But usually we're good to like our early mid 40s, and then the challenges begin. So if you
Dude,
are,
Adventure Camp. Who just turned 33? Leroy.
I don't know, did he?
Oh man, sir.
Oh
Let's
no! Oh no!
let's just pretend.
I closed all the tabs by accident. Fuck. What are we pretending?
That he's not 33. 30 is the new 20.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. Happy birthday, Leroy. Happy
Is it?
motherfucking birthday. Rock that shit. This is gonna be your year. And if it's not your year, I don't offer refunds. Damn.
Yeah, you can short on Bybit. And if you lose your money, you can actually message Bagsy and he can try to see if you can get a refund.
Loomdart is head of refund now.
Adding more to the short. Jesus Christ, Beastie. So
Yeah, my screen is not loading.
let me do XBT.
Libra is backed by its reserves, which comprises of a basket of low volatility assets structured to keep its value relatively stable. However, Libra is not designed to be a stable coin, as currently defined in the cryptocurrency world, with its value not pegged to a single fiat currency. Specifically, Libra will instead initially be backed by a basket of assets denominated across 4 fiat currencies: USD, GBP, Euro, and JPY, the yen. Or is that the yen? JPY? Whatever.
Oh yeah. JPY is JPY currency. USD
Japanese.
JPY pairs. I trade it.
Okay. So
Is that what
yeah,
you're
so
asking?
I guess it will not be a stable coin, and it will have.
Why would it be a stable coin?
That was what I heard.
Oh, sir! We just lost Beastie. Oh no, sir! My man, he left for 2 minutes. Couldn't take profit. No, Spoofy, what did you do, bro? He's watching our stream. Look, that's
I
terrible.
think Beastie's fine. He's no.
Ah, he's not fine. I had it. I had
No,
his
no,
thing written down over here. It says Beast up here. It just
no,
blew through, like lined him, and now it's down.
no,
Now
no.
we add to our short here. Let's short his blood. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
No, hold on.
No
The
one's
trend
vote.
is kind of bullish. Hold on. The problem here is the hourly. It popped right over the cloud base. So right now the cloud base is holding up really nicely. I see this holding up throughout the day, but I mean we have 4 hours left, and we had the last couple candles like this.
Mhm.
If you wanted to get it, I mean just please do argue with me. So you have a 4 hour. I think this was just a 4 hour pump because you're still rejected underneath the 20 SMA. So what you would basically say is in the next 3 hours, what you're basically expecting is we're just gonna do this. Just basically bar back up, at least halfway point, and keep a cup up minimum.
Oh, so you think we're gonna go sideways here?
I mean, if I go off like the 1 hour, we made it over cloud support, which is the most major thing. We're still pumping, and we have 37 minutes left to go. So as long as for the next 37 minutes we don't end up forming a candle that's underneath 90.75, we should be fine. All those guys at 80.70 that were there, they got filled quick. So there's nothing really there right now. The only thing up above is 91.75. So 91.75 from where we're at. If we hit that within the hour, that would put us another candle within 30 minutes up. Yeah, that puts us at a point where these guys are going to get filled. Those short guys are going to get filled. Maybe we don't. I mean, it doesn't mean that we have to bar all the way back up to this point. It's just it'll be really important to see if how this 4 hour goes here as well, because that'll be near close. So you could look at this. Hey, stop. You can either look at this as a 4 hour pump that just happened because it's the 4 hour open, or a possible push right back over the 20 SMA because the 20 SMA held up on the 4 hour, and we're going to come back up and move. What do you think? I mean, what's your outlook on this?
Sorry, I'm just staring at Beast's name on the chart, and it's just like, oh no, I feel so bad.
He's gone. Is it? I haven't heard him in chat. I have to DM him. Be like, sir, is everything okay? I think it was just his dust account anyway. But yeah, that's funny. Like, look, that was a Maggie Five. Maggie, it's so funny. She just came upstairs too. She's like, "How's that loan going?" Hey, girl, it's going good. We didn't do it. We would have got liquidated.
But yeah, on BTC, can you pull up the EQ of the range that we're at?
Sir, which is
So if you can just zoom out completely to the let's say the 4 hour.
different chart because this is dirty.
Yeah.
Coinbase is probably clean. Okay, there we go. Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
So
the EQ over here.
yeah, let's take the EQ of yeah, of that level. Perfect. Oh, interesting. Yeah, like I would. Hold up, let me pull it up on my end. Let me pull it up.
Damn, my stream, I turned it off when it was lagging and I never turned it back on.
Uh,
Oh well.
we're full of woes today. Insert.
What are you doing, babies?
Where the fuck is the toolbar? Come on, Bybit. Oh,
Stop, you're gonna run over the other dog. He's gonna get pissed. Stop, what are you doing? Go lay down. Yo. You ever heard of animal abuse? I'm on stream. I will do it. Stop, go lay down, Pie. Go. Go. Guys, I love my animals. I'm just fucking with her. She's a German Shepherd, so she listens really good.
Is she the one who gave the paw earlier?
She did.
So she's the one to blame for Beast
hey, you got my friend Beast liquidated, Pie. What's your problem, man?
Yeah, what's your beef?
She just smiling like, spoofy. Hi, babies. Go
I
lay
think
down.
the only level I'd be really comfortable shorting at is probably up here.
Yeah.
On a third tap. Shorter term, I mean, maybe 91.84 on a scalp, 9,200 at the farthest. If you want to be really safe, 92.35 is actually kind of nice. How does 92.35 look for you on your side? It's far out though. 92.35. Yeah. He's fucking right heaving into the mic.
Sorry. My bad. She like pushed the mic into my face, so it's like stuck there. Whoops.
You get curious about his Ichi shit.
All right, so I mean, it better happen soon. It's not gonna happen if it doesn't happen by the time it gets over here.
Say that again, sorry.
Now it's too far. I said it has like a little bit of a chance. Like if it gets through here soon, I think it'll fill, but I think it might actually start pushing then.
Yeah.
If not,
Where would be a practical level to short from them?
right here for me.
Really, huh?
Yeah, like 92.
Can you zoom out just a bit?
Like 92 over here puts us at about yeah, I mean like right around this area because this puts us
That
at
makes sense.
that puts us at a couple breakers over here. You have a support break over here where it tapped out of. You have several of the wicks
Yeah.
that it did over here. Then you have this little block here. And actually it works out with the candle bases over here as well, plus the rejection points here. So that's why I would pick that. I mean, you could pick this as well. But the issue then becomes this wick for me if I think it's going to break up to this past this body. Like I said, this 30 minutes is going to be huge. It's trying right now to break up or down.
Yeah, I like. I love how I've kept my other Twitter account alive just by posting memes. I fucking love memeing. If you guys will follow me on my other Twitter account, I suggest you do if you like memes. I put the thing in the thing in the chat.
Yeah, dude, this is the one I talked about too. Ah, salty. Here, let me just pull this one up. I wonder if I still have my chart drawn. I don't. Salty. I talked about this one. This one looked like really, 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 really fucking nice. It was coming through the clouds. Price action bounced right back up. So today, before 3 minutes before it closed, somebody bought December 20, 2000, $210 calls for a $1 million premium for about 140 a dollar 44 per contract. So what they're expecting is, ooh, look at this. So, man, dude, this looks so good. Whatever they know, somebody knows something. This is the high over here. This is the wick point. This is the major point. We already tested the breakout once, and now we're testing the support zone. So what they're saying is sometime within now to when's it expire? December 20th, which is yeah, right around there. Let me just make this a little bit bigger so we can fully see the price action. All right. So they expect at some point between that point that this resistance over here is going to get taken out and that the price is without a doubt A going to clear this, making him in profit. B, when it does clear this, he is expecting that the price is going to get very close or to $210, which a breakout like that makes sense for something like that to happen. Let me zoom in a little bit. So,
What's that thing you look up in your gifs? Like the guys hugging?
the one I do,
Yeah, what do you search
that's
for?
classified. It's like I typed
I
in
found it last week, but I can't find it now.
yeah, I typed in hug.
What is
Yeah,
it?
I think I typed in like group hug or something.
It's probably that. Yeah,
You found it.
I'm posting it
Oh no!
on
Meme thief.
I put it on Beast's post about his liquidation.
He posted it. Oh, let me find this. Oh, you stole my meme.
I bet he knows it's yours too.
I post that on everybody's on Twitter.
Yeah, I know. I kept seeing you use it. It's great.
It gets the most interactions from everybody because everybody's like, hot lols. Where'd he go? Oh, man.
What's up?
Nothing is thing.
uh,
It's a BitMax is an exchange. It works for some people. There's a benefit of, I think you can margin trade BNB there.
yeah. Oh shit, have fun, beast. Yeah. I mean, I know some traders who have their funds on BitMax,
See you, man.
and so, I mean, so far so good. An exchange is only as good as it is until it isn't, right? So it's about as good of a guess as any. If you want to use it, feel free to use my ref link. But yeah, don't leave too much of your money on the exchange at any time. Oh shit! One just hit my target. Yeah, yo, we are a TA. We are becoming a TA legend. I'm just kidding though, but it always feels good to get your targets right.
Huh?
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna check out a couple more things,
I
and then gonna
gonna skadoodle,
skedoodle, eat some food doodle.
doodle your noodle. What are you gonna eat?
I don't know yet. It's a struggle here. I actually just
Carrot cake. Carrot cake.
carrot cake, no meats, just sweets.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might eat a slice of depression and a little cup of suicide. I don't know.
Oh no, sir.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. That's like a big question.
Oh shit. That post. That post I made about Trader Escobar and the one chart, like how it was looking bullish, it it actually hit the target. So that was a good pointer. Oh, that's funny. One target hit. Bam. Yeah, I'll get to Deep Brain Child in a moment.
Ooh, deep brainchild, man. My bags.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember you were bullish on that at some point, right?
Technically, I'm bullish on the fundamentals and everything.
Okay.
So for my stock market people, so what does the market want more, a China deal or a Fed interest rate cut?
I'd wait. Close above 270 for long again.
Not deep brain.
Give me your deep brain child. It's on Huobi, right?
Deep
Yeah,
brain chain? Yeah.
yeah. Oh, did I say deep brain child?
Yeah, you did. I was like, I thought you were just trolling it. I'm like, all right.
No, I keep saying child. I don't know why.
Whoa.
Whoa, sir. All right, let me put on my speaker.
China's crisis isn't about the trade war, but food prices. Hooray.
Oh my god, I almost pushed the wrong fucking button. Bait. All right, this is deep brain child, deep brain chain. So
Is that deep brain chain? Did you just? Oh, I have bat pulled up. I keep thinking you keep pulling out every single chart that looks like bat.
so
Oof,
this
look at that.
is pretty do or die at the moment. I mean,
Bags. Well, fuck regulation. You don't need regulation for deep brain chain.
if it does bounce, this would be it.
It's gonna fucking moon, guys.
To be quite frank, I might even place some like stank bids. You never know. Still, 12-hour doesn't look great. 4-hour, yeah. You could see there's some buyers stepping in. It's still. I would still wait. I'd probably wait on a retest, maybe all the way down to 330 to 3K, 30 sats, whatever this area is. That historic low, 31. Yeah. That's
El Gato.
El Gato Arigato. Yeah, Slatnik said interest cut priced, almost priced in now. They're expecting 3-4 cuts.
Ooh.
Sus.
Wow, this thing isn't cheap. I want this Elgato game capture, but it's like $400.
That's funny.
What the fuck? Why is it so expensive for a game capture? I feel like that's how you get ripped off.
I don't know, sir. Free market.
I
Mm-hmm.
hear this is better.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Sorry, I got that song in my head for like the last 2 days.
Kill yourself.
Kill.
I do have Dark Souls on. It is on Switch.
I'm happy for you, sir.
Do you play video games, Bagsy?
Not at the moment. No, not at the moment. Last thing I was playing was PUBG. Bit of League back in the days. But yeah, how's Dark Souls? I heard it's a hard fucking game.
I've never played it yet, but yeah, I hear the same thing.
Amen. I'm gonna hit the gym in like 5 minutes. Any closing statements? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to shill?
No, thanks for joining, everybody. It's been really fun. Twitch at Astacks. Follow me. Follow Bagsy TV on there too.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna ask your help for the OBS stuff if you don't mind.
Yeah. Let me know when you're done with the gym and hit me up. I'll be around. Not much left to do all day. Just gonna be chilling. Maybe doing a stream on like some sort of gaming and charting later. I don't know, but
Yeah,
that's
dude.
about it.
So before you go live, hit me up with the link and I'll retweet it on my end.
My man.
Yeah. So to everyone who's stuck around, love you guys. Thank you for coming on the stream and hanging out with us. Hope you guys had fun, learned something new. It was cool sharing with you guys, and thank you. I will have a good workout. Yeah, I'm gonna hit some new PRs, buddy.
See you
And
guys.
have a great Tuesday. Peace.